One, two, one, two. You already know, B. We here for TNA's debut episode on AMC. I'm still doing some adjustments. Hold on. We right here, Tati. Sometimes we show up tardy to the party, but we here. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Okay, let me I'm gonna open up the floodgates early. Okay, starting off some action with this dude Moose. Wait, hold on. This is old. Hold up. Pow! Right there. Hold up, something's not right. Yeah. Had it on the wrong one. Yeah, they've been going through some issues, Tati. I pulled it up on follow. Yeah, I'm gonna be I'm gonna be far behind. So bear with me. Okay, okay. Taking place in the Curtis Caldwell Center. Ballet with the Blick, with the Dudo. Black Sauce set. Oh, and for those not willing to pay for TNA Plus, the code is he's blowing up their spot. Oh, the code is on their Facebook page. What's good, Black
Yo, it's
Sauce?
good.
All right, all right, all right, all
Nothing
right.
much, man. There's like a ton of news to get to, but of course, let's watch the show first, or let's wait to the first commercial.
Yeah, I'm way behind. I had it on the episode by accident. Like basically what they did, they brought the TNA library to AMC also.
Really? Huh?
Well, as of late, like not like the whole library, but last year I think they got last year's library on here
Okay, okay, that's cool. Like on the app, or
on AMC.
oh,
Got
oh,
Toph in the building.
well,
You can hear
you
us,
drunk
so
already?
we can't hear you, Toph. Can you hear us?
Tony, your mic, bro.
Let me see if I could let me see if I could DM him. He probably tell him we can't hear him.
He's on that heady.
Oh, we can't hear him.
What's that? Can you hear me?
Okay, okay,
There
we
you
get,
go.
we get.
There you go.
Okay, probably was an issue on the website. Sorry about that.
No
Yeah, well,
worries.
but I have like this idea. Tell me what you guys think. No wrestling needs a free agency period. Kind of like the wrestling year begins in January, right?
Supposedly, for some promotions.
So pretty much, what I figure is that you have all contracts or like expiring contracts, and then once you re-sign, you have to make like the ending date in January. So after World's End, but before the Rumble, should be a wrestling free agency period. Everybody's free to go where they want to go.
Okay, so this dude, I don't know if you heard Tove, but I'm far behind. Right now, I'm at the beginning of the show, so I'm at the part where this dude AJ came out. He's trying to pull up the emo AJ. You can't pull up the emo AJ without the hairstyle.
Yeah, well, since nobody gives a fuck about this, what's this? Is he going to try to light him on fire? No? Okay, never mind. Yeah, all right. Since no one gives a fuck, what happened now is the Hardys just got laid out by a Men in Black NPC, and now the Righteous are beating down the Hardys to no reaction again.
Oh, wow.
That's Black Star Peoples, right?
I don't like how the Righteous are being treated.
Okay, now he's putting some kind of lock on Hardy's ear. Hardy's ear, Jeff's ear is locked to the rope, and they're beating up Matt, and like nobody really gives a shit.
That's extra fucked
His
up.
ear is locked to the rope?
Yeah.
Well, like his earlobe?
Yeah, his earlobe.
That means he can't get up.
Isn't that like how what this dude did to him? Who did that to him? Randy Orton, right? He had twisted his earlobe.
No, he put a screwdriver through it.
Yeah, twisted
it. Vince is cutting a promo. I guess they're next in line for the tag titles.
Okay, makes sense.
Okay, he's getting some heat. Fans are booing him now, I guess. The other guy needs to get to a gym. Please.
Got TKO in the building.
What's good, TKO?
Yo, what up?
You know, you're here to support TNA, B. Probably the only time you do it when the.
No, you're not. You don't give a fuck about them.
I ain't gonna hold you. The Righteous theme music makes me want to smoke something.
My type of music.
I ain't gonna hold you. That shit. The Righteous theme song sounds like the perfect song to get high to. Like no lie.
It sounds like a PS2 menu opening theme.
Like I like this song.
Speaking of getting high,
yeah, I did.
That's the magic word.
Coked Out Kid is in the building. When you guys talk about getting high, the Heartbreak Kid can give you some blow.
The Candy Man, for real.
Yeah, Jeff Hardy might want to think about closing his fucking ear hole because they always be locking or handcuffing his ear to some shit.
Yeah, I'm still at the beginning. I'm still at the opening theme, just to let y'all know. So I might be far behind.
But Toph, my guy, you're dead on the money. Huh?
Okay, so now AJ's pulling up on Kazarian like we're supposed to give a fuck. AJ and Cass was a fucking match on fucking TNA Implosion in fucking 2008. Fuck out of here.
Oh, I don't know if y'all heard.
How many drinks are you in?
Is AJ gonna cost Kazarian the title tonight?
He should.
I don't think Santana needs his help.
Oh, sure he does. He got beat up by a bunch of NXT D-listers. He's a bum.
And also, there's the possibility of him winning the belt and probably losing it to Nick Nemeth.
and then piecing out to WWE.
Yeah, because remember, he still got that. What was that a call your shot trophy? Whatever the fuck that shit is.
Well, he said he was cashing in tonight, so I'm thinking it's going to be
Yeah,
after
the Money in the
match.
Bank trophy.
Who's these people that came out with the Hardys?
Who and cares?
That's Elias, remember?
Now I know that's Elias, but who's the other? Justin Lyons, the guitar slayer.
Again,
I don't
who and
know.
cares?
At least they said who. At least they said who he was.
Okay.
Oh, and this dude here, the YouTube dude that TNA just signed.
BD.
Yeah,
BD.
Jeremy Suarez in the face ass dude.
Didn't he have a feud? Isn't he still feuding with Top Dollar or something?
No, not no more.
Oh,
Rich
I
Swan
know.
is
Another
before
YouTuber.
him now.
oh, Rich. Oh yeah, Rich Swan turned face.
Yeah.
I don't know why they were together in
who
the
and
first
cares?
place, to be honest.
How's the show so far?
What happened to that other dude? What happened to Navarro?
He got injured.
Yeah, he's hurt.
Oh, okay. So he's out for the year, or
Pretty much.
okay?
I'm gonna say he's out for the year. Damn, I don't think he's out for the whole year.
He was out. He was out for half a year last year. I know that, but I don't know what his recovery is now.
Casey
but
Navarro. There you go. That's it.
yeah, I don't know what his
That's what
recovery
we
is
said.
now, but
That's what we said, Black Soul. We said Casey Navarro.
he didn't know his
I
first
didn't hear.
name.
My bad.
What you gonna call it? King Eric. Yeah, I'm at the beginning. These dudes just came out. This is the first match of the night with the Hardys and Elias. I guess they're gonna go. Yeah, they're going up against Order 4.
So this is I'm a little bit out of the loop because I don't really follow too much of TNA like that. But this is
Nobody does,
right?
bro.
Like soon as they took the belt from Santana, I kind of checked out for a bit.
I don't blame you.
I still don't understand that. Like, imagine Santana. You're pushing this guy. He gets over, finally wins the TNA title, hands it to his daughter. They give you a 1 month layoff, and then as soon as they come back, he drops the belt to Kazarian.
That's Tommy Laurinaitis.
They did it.
That's Tommy Laurinaitis at his best.
They wanted to set up a big title match for their first ever show in AMC, and that's fine. But the way they went about it was just not good because
It was
like
terrible.
that's Tommy Laurinaitis at his best.
And also, why?
After building him. Sorry, go ahead.
And also, why Kazarian though? I mean, no offense to Kazarian, but why him?
I'm guessing somebody promised him a title run. That's probably the only explanation that makes sense.
Because Bubby
Has anybody ever bought a Kazarian shirt?
No.
No.
He was never that dude. Like he was mad. Like he always throws shade. He always passive aggressively throws shade at Tony Khan because he wanted to get like a push. And it's like, yeah, TK could have did more on the whole Elite Hunter thing, but it's like, bro, like you were never that guy, Kazarian. You never were on the level of a Jericho or a Christian or a Sting. Like even during TNA's heyday, like Samoa Joe was he was that guy. AJ was that guy. Jay Lethal, he could have been. He went to Ring of Honor and he became that guy. But Kazarian, like you were the definition of a mid-carder, my dude. And there's nothing
Also, bro, no offense, you should be lucky that you even became TNA champion now, especially over Chris Daniels. Jesus.
right.
Exactly.
Yeah, him and Chris Daniels was a very good tag team. Like I was
Yeah, they were. I loved. Yeah, they were. I loved SCU. They were great. And
hit that thumbs up, y'all. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, please, because I don't normally go live today. Hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, please.
Wipe your feet before you go in.
An X Division vignette of like when TNA was good. This is
cool. I'm sorry. Every time I see AJ Daniels and Joe, and then I see guys like Petey Williams, and then these guys, it just makes me mad. Like, how do we go from them to now? Jesus, the fall off is crazy.
like seeing the roster back then, it pisses me off because how did you fuck up a roster this good?
Oh, they had
Right.
a nasty.
Okay, so now they're
Jesus.
saying Leon Slater's the future. That's all nice and well, but you couldn't even get him on the fucking show. Fuck.
Exactly, and he's your X Division champion. Jesus Christ, you couldn't even have him.
Leon Slater's
Wait,
the future of being gone.
wasn't he supposed to defend against Myron Reed tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they
but now,
and then they let him slip with the Rascals. Like Jesus.
now he's on the European tour.
Oh shit, it's that mini chick. I know her.
Who?
She's a wrestling streamer that I follow. She's really cool.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Mini Portable.
Yeah, that's her.
Oh yeah, she's cool. She's cool.
I'm not up to there yet.
Yeah,
Who's
she was in the
good,
audience tonight.
What are they doing? They just showed a fucking row full of empty people. Oh my god! The fuck.
You know, I was trying so hard not to say it. I didn't want to say that half of their show is empty. I didn't want to say it, but damn.
Why does EY look like he wants to kill himself? EY,
Because
you
he
need some
does.
money, bro?
Yo, look at what
even he
GM
knows
said.
it. Even EY knows
GM
it
sends her
sucks.
apologies.
Eric Young even knows. Eric Young is just sitting in the crowd, like looking miserable that he's there. Like, wait, hold on. Is that Candice Michelle?
Really?
They need all the star power they could get.
Is that
Candice?
Anybody could do.
Say, man, we're ahead of you, though.
Now y'all good.
They're doing it again. What the? Oh my god, this is
y'all good. Y'all can spoil it. Oh, shush.
When this pops up on your TV, Sandman, you're gonna scream. Why would you do that?
Yeah, that is
they're
Candice Michelle.
Focusing on the empty seats.
I thought that was Mr. Cheeks from the Lost Boys.
Oh God.
Okay.
I would rather him be there.
Yeah, Mr. Cheeks to the Lost Boys though.
Yo, man, EY needs a hug, bro.
Yeah, Eric Young looks so miserable. Eric Young looks so miserable in that audience right now.
This ain't TNA, man. It's a farm system now. It's
but
not
do you think
really
that the EY made a mistake, though?
Oh, Bumba Clot. Ryan Nemeth is here now.
Well, he resigned. Well, Nick resigned.
I know that, but
this is gonna be ECW on Sci-Fi bad.
Oh great! Now they got Ryan Nemeth about to start a fight with these two cats in the. Oh my god!
Here we go.
But
hey, Mr. Cheeks,
but like from what I'm hearing, Hobbs could debut as early as tomorrow night.
Yeah, Hobbs doesn't have a non-compete clause, so.
And he's black.
I doubt that very seriously.
And he's black, so he's going to get a lot of more leverage.
Which I doubt that very seriously. I think he debuts a Saturday night main event.
Wait, look, we gotta slow down. Yo, y'all gotta hit the thumbs up, B. I will shut this shit down right now. Please hit the thumbs up, y'all, because I'm here watching this bullshit. Hit the thumbs up, please.
Hold on, guys. I'll be right back.
Right, damn. Please hit the thumbs up. That's all I ask. I shouldn't have to ask for too much. Come on now. Get them thumbs up. Word.
Shut
this shit the fuck down.
Watch party.
TNA.
We need Trick Williams.
Is that Wiz Khalifa?
Nah, that's what I said was Mr. Cheeks from the Lost Boys.
That did look like Mr. Cheeks low key though.
Where's Mike Tenay? We need him.
I don't even think Mike Tenay would embarrass. I don't even think Mike Tenay could save this.
Man, I missed the big homie Don West.
And we have only had one match. Okay.
Thanks a lot, Tati. I'll keep that in mind.
The show is from 9 to 11. It's not like a 1 hour show.
Oh shit.
Which means we're fucked.
You know what?
So
You know what I miss right now? I miss Lucha Underground.
we
Hell
all
yeah.
do. We all do.
Tough misses and liquor.
Cause these
Let's get
companies
small
ain't
likes.
cutting
Let's
it.
get small likes. Get small likes up in there.
It's TNA, bro. We gotta work double time.
Oh, Battle Riot is on the 29th. Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
I ain't gonna
So
lie,
same weekend
MLW
as-
I ain't gonna lie, MLW starting to disappoint me too.
We in the dry. We in
The
the
same
we
weekend
in
as
the
the Rumble.
ruthless, we in the ruthless depression era, baby.
Yeah, man. No cap.
Start.
Yo,
You gotta
did you
really
look at Logan Paul's?
you gotta
IG
really
earlier
dig
today?
deep when it comes to these wrestling promotions. You gotta dig deep. I've been digging deep in YouTube, trying to find some gems.
Papa H put us in the ruthless depression. This is worse than the Vinnie Mac era, man.
It is.
Cause these Vince, like I said before, Vince would give us stuff to laugh at. Like, even though it's not good, we could laugh at it. At least we could just joke about it. There's nothing memorable.
Like this is different. Like this is different from the Vince era, because from the Vince era, Vince would not fuck with TNA right now. He would just
That's
let them
true.
drown by their own.
Belly said, I see empty seats in the back. Yeah. According to
Right.
everybody else, they see it too.
It's egregious.
It is.
You're gonna see it. It's gonna pop up on your screen.
Yo!
He just saw
You
it.
see it, right?
See?
Nah,
Told you.
this tall security guard looking dude is sort of wilding
Oh,
out.
okay. Okay, he's not there yet.
Nah, the righteous just pulled up.
Is that Sonya Deville?
I thought she retired.
Let me find
The
out
reason why
she
she's there,
lied.
she's paid.
No, she's
Oh,
not.
okay.
Oh, she's gonna be like some authority figure with Santino.
Oh, that's exciting.
Makes sense.
Oh, not again. Really?
Oh.
Why?
Because she sucks at wrestling, I guess.
You know what? I never
Exactly.
thought I'd say this. But the Hulk Hogan TNA era was better.
It was.
It really.
That's crazy, man.
Oh my
That's
God.
crazy, man. You know what? I gotta get another.
That's
drink.
the
I'll be right
sad
back.
part.
Oh my God. The fact that we just admitted that, Jesus Christ.
That's the sad part. Because at least that shit was exciting and had somewhat of a direction.
It had no direction. What the fuck?
Nah,
It
it
did
was
have a
good.
little direct. It did have a direction.
The Aces of Eight shit
Where?
was pretty cool.
What do you mean? It was under a new regime. They got rid of the six-sided ring. They was going up against Monday Night Raw.
Which was a mistake.
It was, but nonetheless, it was a direction.
It feels corporate today.
It wasn't a good direction.
Because Hulk Hogan was talent at the end of the day. He understood wrestling. These guys that's doing these shows don't know wrestling. They only understand
Hey, it's that-
spreadsheets.
They had
Hey, it's those two
they
again.
had their
I ain't gonna lie though.
their
Hold on.
biggest heel group. Their
I ain't
biggest
gonna lie
heel group
though.
sprinting up the ramp, so Hogan would knock him out with one punch. You call that a direction?
Yeah, that was goofy. Yeah, that was goofy. But that's not what I'm
brother.
talking about. That's not direction.
Yeah, brother.
But I like this spot right here with the whole earlobe. Him putting the lock through his earlobe. That's actually a pretty creative spot. I'm not mad at that one right.
Yeah, Jeff Hardy need to just not wear earrings anymore, because Jesus, this is almost as bad as when Orton put that screwdriver in his ear.
Tati says
I
she's
knew it was
watching
screwdriver.
from parts unknown. Tati says she's watching from parts unknown. Can you take me with you, please? Get me out of here.
Jesus.
Can we go to fucking
Matter of fact,
Drummondville,
next time
too?
you go to Tati, book me a flight to Japan next time you go. Seriously.
Bring us some.
We
We
need-
need sparkles, man. Like, I want to see
Yeah,
at
so
least
what?
a broken heart.
Now you was
Sonya says,
muffled a
"Who's
little
the
bit.
best
Say that one more
crowd?"
time.
Yeah, I was saying that we need some chaos in these leagues, man. Like, bring the broken Hardys back or something.
GM said that there isn't enough illicit substance in the world.
Okay, a Styles and Kazarian promo, backstage promo.
You're almost there. You're almost there, Sandman.
Did he just ask for a sloppy kiss? What the fuck? What? I know Kazarian just didn't say that.
Man, they ain't from Harlem.
That definitely ain't from Harlem, B.
Like, isn't Kaz
You don't like-
from?
You don't like Santino?
Like, isn't Kaz from California?
Tati?
Man, she about to punk Santino out.
Where's it, Peter? They literally. AEW saved the Rascals from this disaster.
Commercial break.
And again, I'm happy for them.
They signed Cora Jade to TNA.
Wait, what?
Oh wow!
You mean
Ilana
Horror
Black?
J? She is a horror. Well, at least she's not doing OnlyFans, right? Because I remember, didn't she say as soon as she got fired from WWE, she said, "Well, time to go do OnlyFans." I'm like, "Damn, shorty, like you ain't waste no time, huh?"
Bills
WWE looks like they made the right decision picking Roxy over her.
The Bills done climbed
That's
up,
because
kid.
Roxy was a better wrestler. Duh, it was obvious.
I have no idea who that is, and I don't care who that is.
Roxanne Perez.
No, I mean just chick on television. I don't know who this is.
Oh, okay.
I don't blame you.
are
She didn't really.
aren't you?
I don't blame you. She didn't really do shit. So Sonya Deville apparently is an authority figure, a heel authority figure at that, and they just signed Cora Jade to TNA.
Interesting.
Man, look,
Not really. We did this before.
yeah, I do get that. Yeah, they definitely did this angle before, but it's like they grasping
You
for
gotta
straws.
You gotta reinvent the wheel, man.
Do they not remember how bad Sonya Deville was as an authority figure?
Yes, and she looked like
terrible.
Michael Jackson.
It's terrible.
I was expecting her to come out the smooth. I was expecting her to come out the smooth criminal. Jesus,
Dead ass though.
This proves that nobody in wrestling management watches the product.
Okay, so AJ's talking to Santana, and he basically gave him the "you got the juice now." That's really nice, AJ. Except Santana's going to be gone by summer. What the fuck are we doing here?
That's why he said he got the juice. Like, yo, when you done with this shit, just come to the main roster. I got you, B.
The fuck is this?
I got you. Don't worry
We're
about
43 minutes in, and we still haven't had a second match.
yeah,
Total
it's just
nonstop action.
What?
yeah. We had one match, and we had 3 segments that didn't really lead to anything. And now the second match is going to be a knockouts tag title match for whatever reason. And we still got another hour of this shit.
Damn.
And there's only 4 matches scheduled.
TNA is cooked creatively too, like the WWE.
TNA's been cooked creatively for years, bro. Like this ain't nothing
this
new.
Bozo, what's the TNA president name again? Silver. I keep forgetting his first name.
That's because they switched presidents. So
yeah, no, that's the name. Something Silver. And like y'all got rid of Demore for this fucking clown that wears baseball caps.
He don't even look happy to go to work sometimes. So like,
he be looking drained.
Yo, Anthem, you did a great job. Wonderful job.
Oh yeah, and shouts go out to Tati for letting us hang out in her crib and all that yesterday. You know what I'm saying? We was watching Maximum Carnage and all that.
which was
Maximum
actually
Carnage
pretty,
was pretty good.
which is actually pretty
It was
fun for the
wild
most
that
part.
entire stream.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, y'all are crazy for real.
No, we was vibing. It was vibing.
Maximum Carnage for the most part was a fun show.
It was cool. We like it could have been a lot more violence, but nonetheless, it was alright. It was cool. It's a damn shame that one match with Bandito and MJF was better than all of Raw. That one match was better than the whole damn show of Monday Night Raw.
Was it really a surprise though?
No.
We're talking about Bandito and MJF here. Like everything they do, they make it look good.
GM said, I think I'm doing some arts and crafts and get this 25% of my attention. Hey, have fun, B. I love art.
Only thing I seen from that event was that suplex on those steps.
Yeah, Darby Allin is a fucking crackhead to the max.
Yeah.
GM, why don't you do your arts to some Persona music? You know, some good beats. It'll make this more watchable. I'm gonna get some water, guys. I'm not feeling so good.
You gotta dilute that booze.
Yeah.
And they got to do something, man. They got to at least bring back. You remember the last time TNA really got some headline news? Remember when your man's got cracked in the face with that bat?
Yeah. What's my dude name again? Eddie. Was it Eddie? Yeah, Eddie. No. Yes, Eddie. No. Yeah. Eddie Edwards.
Eddie Edwards and Sammy Callahan.
Yeah.
They got
Callahan cracked
do
Eddie
it.
Edwards in the face.
Yeah, they got to run it, man. They got to run it. They got to at least run that back for the night.
Jesus. Look at that shit. Now I see it now, Tove.
Yeah, I know.
AJ Tati says AJ probably on his way to the airport.
Holy
I don't blame.
cow.
Yeah, you see the empty seats, right?
Yeah. And it's like they had no choice but to show them because they're trying to show Mini Portable and her man and shit. I forgot dude name. He funny too. And that WBC, the WBC champion, middleweight champion. I forgot that dude name. So it's like they had no choice but to show show the empty seats. This is yikes. And it's like, yo, why don't you have them sit somewhere else so they don't have that in the background, B?
Yeah, at least WWE, when they have empty seats, they do their best not to show it.
Yeah, like have them sit somewhere else.
This is sad.
Who the fuck is this? And see, this is another reason. This is another thing they fucking up with. They're trying to do the shit that WWE does, like always. Y'all can't do this shit like what WWE does. Like they're trying to show the so-called celebrities in the front row. We don't give a fuck about these dudes. You want to see some action in the ring.
Is that Perez Hilton?
Yeah, he's supposed to be there too. Yeah.
Lord,
I got a headache.
And still not a second match.
Oh, I got a headache. I don't know. I do not like Perez Hilton at all. Good Lord.
Yeah, he's a straight
They got Perez Hilton out there?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you
His
serious?
name is Carlos Silva, I think. Right?
I wish I cannot make
Carlos
this up
Silva.
if I
Thank
tried.
you. That's his name, Carlos Silva.
I could not make this
That's
up
the
if I
TNA
tried.
president name. Yeah.
Yeah, TNA. That's what we want to see. Perez Hilton. Good Lord.
TNA.
All I need is Tessa Blanchard on my television just to tune out.
You gotta get her soon.
Now, you know the only thing they did? They didn't look at cultural relevancy. They just looked at follower count. Oh, he got 5 million followers. Let's just bring him on.
Exactly. Like nobody don't be paying attention to no Perez Hilton anymore.
Shit, bring Tasha K if you want to be relevant.
Yeah, it's like, yo, like y'all can't be like stop trying to be like WWE. Look where it got y'all. They just never learn. Y'all are not WWE. Y'all know this is like when they was flourishing, they wasn't trying to be like WWE. They had their own thing going on. That's when they was flourishing. As soon as they started trying to act like WWE, that's when the bum out started.
Mm-hmm.
They were best when they were the counterculture.
Yeah.
That's what I was
Six-side
saying
ring,
yesterday on
the X
Tati's
division.
stream. That's what I was saying yesterday on Tati's stream. They were the alternative until they weren't. I have no idea who this is. Mr. Elegance.
AJ probably on his way to the airport.
I don't blame you, AJ. I don't blame you,
I'm
AJ.
telling you, AJ
left,
was like, yo, where's my check? I'm out.
Yeah, you left TNA at the perfect
Yo, what is
time,
this,
dude.
man?
No, the Rascals
Why
left
does
TNA at
this
the
guy
perfect
look
time.
like this guy don't look like he from Harlem for sure.
Yeah, if I was, we were clowning Tommy Dreamer. We were clowning TNA for letting the Rascals go, but now I'm just saying, y'all dodged a bullet and went to AEW. Jesus.
These dudes are so lost.
The Rascals are thanking God. TK side.
This is awful.
Telling you, they sent that bread to this dude AJ Cham, and he was like, you know what? Yep. I guess I'll see y'all later. I did my good deed for the day. Peace.
Got my check.
And it's like, damn, y'all couldn't
the
even
next
at least
Raw?
have this dude do a Styles Clash. He could at least did one Styles Clash to somebody.
Yeah.
Where's the next Raw? Belgium? All right, let's go.
Right.
The inspiration.
51 minutes in, still no second match.
Oh, now we got one.
Look at Tati. Tati's a match. Yes, thank you for coming over. I haven't had men's in my crib in a while. Yeah, B. Every time if we have like special functions, we like to collab. You know what I'm saying? And plus, it'd be a sausage fest over here. We need more women to chop it up with us when it comes to wrestling and all that.
We had GM
They
last
could
year.
They could at least gave us Awesome Kong or some shit.
Awesome Kong.
Yeah, she done though. Yeah, Awesome Kong done.
Yeah.
And she burnt it. And
she definitely packed it up.
She burnt the TNA bridge on the way out.
Yeah,
Those the Iconics.
Yes, they are.
They're very generic with blonde hair. I liked them better before.
They've been like
Wait.
like
You finally give us a second match. You finally give us a second match and you go straight to commercial. I'm about to break my TV.
Oh, wow. Oh, CM Punk is in a movie? Okay.
What's good, Anubis?
What's up?
All right.
Yeah, he's been in a few movies, and he was on that show, that Sons of Anarchy, the spinoff.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Yeah, and he was in a horror film.
I didn't mean to cut you off, but look at what the hell are they Sonya Deville? She looks so uncomfortable dressed like that. They know damn well Sonya Deville don't like to dress like that. She looks so uncomfortable and so like she looks. Yeah. She tried her best not to fall in them high heels. Look at how she look. Like what the fuck?
That's not even her style. Her gimmick. They're calling her the suit now. So now she's got to wear like suits type outfits.
What? Now, that's not the thing with the suits. It's her dressing feminine. You know what I'm saying? Like she's not really, she don't really dress like how she's dressing right now. She looks very uncomfortable.
Yeah, she looked like she could
Especially in them
barely
high
walk.
ass heels. Right. You see it, right?
Yeah, she looked like she could barely walk in them shoes.
Like
I
at
don't
least
know
she was
why.
itsy bitsy.
I don't know why women wear shoes like that. That's insane.
uh, uh,
Oh wow.
Wolfpack was goody.
Oh wow.
What was wrong with Tati? What was wrong with Tati, Ballet? Why she about to leave? What happened? Tati cloaked. She cloaked up.
Mm.
Oh, because of Perez Hilton.
Oh
Yeah,
God,
cloak
I
up,
don't.
Tati. I don't blame you.
Yeah, I don't blame you. That I was like, why is he there?
Let me see what they're saying on Twitter.
ew.
On it.
He still exists? I still don't even know why he's famous.
Who knows?
He's
The guy
not.
just signed the top. The guy just signed the top free agent in baseball.
I don't know why. I don't know why Paris Hilton is famous, but hey,
Right.
Yeah, Kyle Tucker just became a Dodger.
Yep.
Too bad we couldn't dodge this fucking show tonight. Jesus Christ. Man.
Did y'all see did y'all watch NXT? I was like, look at this dude looking like the alpha male.
Ooh.
I talking about that big black dude, right?
Yeah, I'm like Monty Brown
yeah,
esque.
you're gonna have to be more specific on the big black dude part.
I like him though.
Only saw him for a split. But I was like, he came in like Monty Brown.
Taz said, "What's this CM Punk movie?"
The horror film?
Oh, yeah, some type of. I literally just missed the title of the movie. Oh,
Yeah,
it's
now you just
called.
want a three-peat.
It's called. Oh, it's the movie's called Night Patrol.
Oh,
Oh, he's a cop.
Apparently,
Who?
because I know he was in Girl on the Third Floor. That movie was weird.
Yo, yeah, Ballet. See her shoulder pads? Like she about to fly away with them sharp ass shoulder pads. Them shoulder pads could cut cheddar cheese.
Oh, leave the LOD alone.
Henny guy, what it do though?
This might be funnier than a last night's stream.
There was a stream last night? God dang it.
yeah, we
Tati
streamed Maximum. They streamed Maximum Carnage. Tati did.
was all there.
Man, I miss everything.
We was chilling with Tati yesterday.
I was farming.
Farming.
And they got.
Foreman.
And there's Sol Ruka and Zarya backstage.
Yo, man, I'm out, man. This show fucking sucks.
Don't blame me, man.
I'm starting to remember why I stopped watching TNA.
I'm about to eat something. I'll be back.
All right, my dude.
Well,
Yeah, just the way that this is filmed, like everything they're doing, it just screams WWE. This is not TNA at all.
I still miss the six-sided ring.
We all do.
It gave him an identity.
This is just ECW, aka WWECW. They're plugging an NXT match while this TNA match is in progress. Like, this is not TNA, dude. Forget this, man. I'm done. I'm with you, Black Star.
Yeah, you might as well shut down early, man, because this shit ain't hitting.
I was trying to wait till the main event at least, I guess. It's just I'm already here. Fuck it.
I don't have AMC, so I can't even. I don't have cable. I wouldn't even know how to get it.
Philo. Shit, that's what I'm watching it on.
On what?
Philo.
Ah,
Oh, I've heard of them.
Oh yeah,
What you talking about, Wolfpack? What brass ring?
Why does he do that? Why does this Silva guy just sit out there like a fucking drone every title match?
Yeah,
Nobody
yeah,
cares about
he's
him.
weird, yo. Like he's more weird than Tony Khan. Like,
Right.
yo, he just with that stupid baseball cap. Like, man, he looked like Tony Khan would whip his ass. That's how he looks. I think Tony Khan will fuck this dude Carlos Silva up. Legitimately. And another commercial. This is definitely a WWE produced show. Another fucking commercial. Yeah. Come on,
see what I'm saying? Right. This is just WWECW. That's all this is. But it's WWE TNA. That's what it is.
Yeah. This shit bogus as a bitch. And he got asked if Hobbs is gonna be in the Rumble. More than likely.
Oh, by the way, Keanu Carver. That's his name. The one that looks like I was like Monty Brown with dreads.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
He's from Evolve.
Yeah. He was wearing that like his trunks. I'm like, that's alpha male style. I wasn't dissing it though.
Yeah, Tove, what you sipping on, Tove? Something dark or something light?
I started off with the light shit. I got some Smirnoff, but as this show's progressing, I'm gonna have to get something a little bit darker.
Damn, you wildin'. You trying to mix the light with the dark? Sheesh.
Well,
He's gonna have some bathtub moonshine if this keeps up.
Well, the Inspiration just lost their women's tag titles, so. And of course, Carlos Silva in the ring presenting the belts to him.
Yeah, like, yo, he's trying to be like mini Triple H. That's what he does now. He comes out and just presents the belts to the new champions. That's his role now. It's like, yo, my dude, you're not Triple H. Knock that shit off. Yo, speaking of, y'all notice every time there's a new champion, Triple H takes a pic with them. Why he didn't do that shit with this dude, Drew McIntyre? You know what he didn't do with McIntyre, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Ain't that
was
something?
Guy.
He did the same thing. He did the same thing in NXT. He took pictures of people that were his guys. When guys like Johnny Gargano and Ciampa and Nakamura, when they became champions, he took pictures. But when AJ Styles, when he became the WWE champion, he did not take a picture with AJ. When Keith Lee became the NXT champion, he did not take a picture with Keith Lee. But he took a picture with Karrion Kross. I remember that. So...
Yo, MLW, B, this is your time, B. Like, y'all gotta knock it out the park with Battle Riot. Knock this bullshit out the water. Was it next week or a couple of weeks? No, a couple of weeks from now.
I think it's 2 weeks from now. Their Battle Riot shows are usually pretty fun.
Yeah, Battle Riot is how I got into MLW again. That was where I first saw Darby Allin, Matt Riddle, and all. Like, that's the first time I got to see them before they got signed up.
Right. Darby was, you mentioned it already. Darby was actually in Evolve, which was, that was that's like a sister fed for NXT. You can actually go on YouTube and you can see segments of him wrestling like Velveteen Dream and Riddle and Ciampa.
Wasn't that?
What's that?
Sorry, wasn't that? I just was trying to say, wasn't that Gabe Sapolsky? As a matter of fact,
yeah.
Because Gabe Sapolsky ran Evolve and he ran MLW.
Yeah,
and that was Paul Heyman's protege.
Right. Darby had an offer from WWE, but he turned it down because he thought they would just put him in the 205 shit. That's exactly what they would have did.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have let Darby be Darby. I mean, say what you want about him, but I like Darby Allin's gimmick. I just wish he toned it down a bit.
Same.
Tell him to stay off the blow.
Yeah, him climbing Mount Everest, it made me give him some respect. I respect him for doing that.
But I remember him and his homies had a bet going on. Then they wasn't even wrestling gimmick. They just hanging out and they got to hit this half pipe. If you miss, you got to get maced. I'm like, what? Yeah, they hit the
I
half
like
pipe.
Darby.
Dude messed up and he sprayed him in the face with mace and then gave him milk for his eyes.
I like Darby. I always give him grief and joke about him. I like Darby because he just reminds me of that 2000s jackass culture. He's like if you took a jackass stuntman and turned him into a pro wrestler, he'd be Darby. So that's why I like him.
But it's also because he's like, there's not really a gimmick. He really was a pro skateboarder that became a wrestler. You know what I mean? There's not much to that. I can get behind that.
That dude was a cokehead that became a wrestler.
Well, I don't blame it on just the coke. I mean, Gigi Dolan was his wife before she became Gigi Dolan. He crazy too. Remember that tampon match?
Yeah.
The tampon spot?
Oh, that was gross.
I'm just saying.
TNA needs to get where's the Shotzi chick at? Get Shotzi,
She be wrestling on the indies too, so
yeah,
she's in the indies. Yep.
A lot of them still do be running around. That's why I try to catch wrestling wherever I can. I'm still waiting for them to call up Jacob Austin Young, but they never will. They don't call up none of my West Coast people that I like.
And the guy says Hobbs and Street Profits. I'm calling it now. That would be a fair exchange. Hobbs, WWE, Street Profits, AEW. That's a very fair exchange.
Street Profits got to be on TV first before they do anything.
Right.
It's a shame. I feel bad though because I've never been a huge fan of Dawkins. I'm like, they just always put him in tag teams before he got with Montez Ford.
But for the companies, though, I think that would be a fair exchange if they could actually do that. I think most WWE would probably use Hobbs better. And even people who don't like AEW would agree AEW would use the Profits better. So
probably. Yeah, they focus a little bit more on them. And Hobbs has got the look that they would like in WWE.
Who the fuck is this?
That's like every segment.
That's how you know I fell off. Mr. Elegance.
What?
This dude looked like what? Oh man, this dude looked like Jungle Bum and EC3 had a baby together.
Jesus.
I can't even hate on Jungle Bum no more. The world's doing it enough for us.
That's Craven now. That's what I meant to call him, Craven.
Mini Craven.
Oh, don't sully my boy. Don't sully my boy Craven the Hunter like that. I'm still mad at that movie.
I still didn't even see that shit. I heard.
Yeah, you didn't.
I heard that shit was terrible.
Yeah, it was.
Let's put it this way: it and Madam Web are in competition for which one actually sucked more.
Madam Web was bad.
Yeah, so if you watch Craven the Hunter,
it was boring.
The best part about that is that Sydney Sweeney at least has a sense of humor about it. I think she was on Jimmy Kimmel, and Jimmy talked about the Madam Web movie, and he was like, "I haven't seen it yet," and Sydney was like, "Don't worry, no one has."
Yeah.
So at least she's got a sense of humor about it. So.
Well, the messed up part about that movie, real quick, is that like even the main actress said, every day there was a new script.
Wow.
Every day there was a new script, and it was like we're like, so all of us just kind of gave up. All the actors, they wanted to put into it, but they kept changing it.
Damn team, man.
Where you at
AMC. The producers of AMC is swinging at the air right now like Cuba Gooding Jr.
Yeah.
What do y'all spend your money on?
There's no way this lasts. I know John told me that they apparently this contract's for 3 years. There's no way they last this long, bro.
No, they're not. Not especially if they start like this. If they start like this, hell no. They probably want to opt out now.
Yeah. Yesterday I was saying
for wrestling.
Based off this show, I give it like half it, like 6 months minimum, bro.
I want to know how the hell TNA is still on the air after all these years.
Hey, TNA is the little engine that can't do it but keeps trying.
No, TNA is the little engine that could have, but fucked up.
Yeah, like I said, they can't do it, but keep trying. They were the little engine that could at one point, and then we all saw what happened there because all of us were TNA fans at one point, and I'm
Reason
pretty
I'm
sure we
so
all fell off
critical-
around the same time.
So hold on, I'm looking at
reason I'm so
the
critical is
trailer
because-
now. So
What's
it's
that?
CM Punk and I'm looking at that trailer now. CM Punk and Freddie Gibbs. That shit is so random.
Right. The
Nah,
reason I'm so critical is because you only get one first impression, man. And this is their first impression, and it's just not good.
They've had 80 first impressions on 80 different networks.
Yeah, but if y'all ain't check out Freddie Gibbs, check his shit out. Freddie Gibbs got some shit.
No, Freddie Gibbs can rap his ass off.
Hell yeah.
I'll never take away. That's the thing though. Like when it comes to rappers, I'll never not acknowledge somebody. Even like J. Cole coming out saying he's the best rapper alive. I'm like, whatever. You still a good rapper though, but
He's trying to bogus as a bitch. He the best rapper. Yeah, but you ran from Kendrick Lamar. You helped start all that bullshit. You helped start all that rigmarole and then just left this dude. Left this dude to dry.
Now, you know what my favorite part about that was? It's grippy. I'm like, really? In the midst of the battle, you come out with this, huh? You come out with grippy.
Oh shit, this YG. They got YG in this shit too. Yeah, this movie might be ass.
Oh, it's gonna be ass. Not too many good rapping actors or actors that rap.
Too much rappers. Yeah, it's too much rappers. Now they fucking up.
It's just like when Nas was in that Steven Seagal movie. I'm like, you can only get away with it because you're Nas, but that movie was ass.
Yo, my peoples that told me about that movie with Nas and Steven Seagal, he was like, "Yo, my dude." He said Nas made this dude Michael Jordan like Denzel Washington.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's how bad he was with his acting.
Yeah, it was like I was sitting here going, "Ooh, Nas, just stick to the bars, bro. Stick to the bars."
Like that dude was mad bland.
There ain't too many rappers that I blame Ice Cube and Ice T for doing it because they managed to pull it off kind of, and now everybody think they can do it.
But it's like
Which
what this
was
dude
funny.
said. Ice Cube acts the same in like every movie.
Yep.
He does. That's because most of his movie roles are the same.
I don't blame him. I mean, there's plenty of actors that act the exact same in every movie. Al Pacino acts the same in every movie, but we still love him.
And he gets, you know what? You got a point. He gets away with it. You know what I'm saying?
Every generation
Like,
has
there's a
that.
few
You can
motherfuckers.
act the same in every movie. The trick is the supporting cast needs to be good to pull it off. Arnold Schwarzenegger
Exactly.
played the same guy in every movie, and nobody cared because
Not,
all his
oh,
action.
not
movies were
necessarily. Not
No, they were the
necessarily.
same, bro. Like the Terminator, fucking Conan,
Commando.
Remember.
True Lies, all his
But
action.
hold on,
movies were
hold
the
on.
same.
Yeah, you got those, but you still got. Remember, you got Twins.
Yep.
You got whatchamacallit, Jingle
Kindergarten
All the Way.
Kindergarten Cop.
Well, yeah, Arnold had great comedic timing. I'll give him that.
Funniest thing about Arnold Schwarzenegger to me in those movies was they give him the most American ass names. I am John Smith. No, you're not. You're not John Smith.
Right. I'm John Matrix. Like, no, you're not, motherfucker. Your name is Kroko Poroko. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
Austrian
exactly.
shit. The
Your name
fuck?
is
You not
Hans
American,
Schreiber.
my dude. Get the fuck up out of here.
Your name's Hans Gusenstoff.
Right.
But that's not shade
These
toward him. I just always thought that was
commercials,
funny.
man.
I just always thought that was funny when I watched those
He's
movies.
like 10, 12 commercials. Like, what the fuck, son? Can we get to the show, please?
Is that Xia Li is the Knockouts champion?
She's a good wrestler.
Oh wait, I forgot she won the belt from Kalani. My bad. Never mind.
She's always been a good wrestler. I was waiting for her to get seasoning.
Did she get Did she get
What's
thicker?
good, Steve Flu?
Yeah, she did. Sorry.
Yeah.
So did Wendy
What's good,
Chu.
Steve Flu? He said, by the way, Raina the arena that TNA. I know these motherfuckers ain't go right back on. Are you fucking serious?
It's AMC.
This is crazy.
AMC is notorious for
This
that.
is literally like one of the worst debut episodes I've ever seen for a wrestling company. I'm not exaggerating.
Like yo,
Hogan and Bischoff.
yo,
King
yeah,
Eric-
seriously, this episode is terrible.
Hogan Bischoff was way better than this. I remember watching the episode live when it happened. That show was a shit show too. It was, but it was exciting. I remember like Hardy showed up, Flair showed up, the old NWO showed up. I remember the main event was Angle and AJ, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was still watching, but I remember it. I remember the decline. It was ass, but I was still watching.
Yeah.
Even on that Great American channel, whatever the hell it was called. I never remember that channel.
Destination America.
That's it.
America, yeah.
Yeah. I even watched it when it was on Access TV, because it would come on right before or after New Japan Pro Wrestling. I had satellite at the time.
Cube was always angry.
Yep. Even in Are We's There Yet.
You know, I came out with a television show, like a TV series. Are we there yet?
Yeah, with Terry Crews and Essence Act.
But he's in the show. It's like, yo, my dude, why wouldn't you play the role of yourself? Why would you get Terry Crews to play your role? I didn't get that.
Giving them work. Terry Crews, I heard, would take any job at the time.
True that, but he could have played Ice Cube role if that's anything. Because I don't know.
Yeah.
It's actually not a bad show. Tell you the truth, it's actually not a bad show, but it's like
it was TBS. Like TBS wasn't good at original sitcoms because they tried for a while. Like they tried that. They tried like primetime shows because I saw a few on there. Some were good, but it didn't seem like they cared enough about it.
Morgan Freeman been acting old for 20 years.
Well, hell, Delroy Lindo's looked the same since I was a baby.
See, that's what Seafood said, babe. He said, man, shit, about 40 years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Delroy Lindo's still the same old Grandpappy Mac that I remember him to be.
Right.
He hasn't aged.
That dude,
and Denzel Washington.
He definitely went over
pause.
He is.
Wait a minute, pause. So Xia Li's the Knockouts champion, and she's going to defend against Zarya? Really?
Right. This is what I'm talking about before. They don't have their own talents. And the few people that they do have that have a name are former WWE people. Like Xia Li is a person who made whatever name she had in WWE. So it's like she's not a WWE signed talent, but may as well be. So it's like they don't have any original new people. Like, like when TNA was first famous, like if you were a WWE fan in the 2000s and you didn't know nothing about TNA, you heard names like AJ, Joe, Daniels, Lethal, Awesome Kong, The Beautiful People. There were acts that like were TNA originals that got over. Like that's very important. It establishes identity. They don't have any identity at all of this roster. It's just a bunch of people that were in WWE. They really weren't that good. They got fired. Now they're working for TNA. And it's just a bunch of NXT C-listers and B-listers who don't have anything to do. So they just make pit stops in TNA just because. But it's like, where's the new, unique, original, I've never heard of this person before? It's not there.
Nah.
This is not going to work.
And the ones you do say that to look generic like a motherfucker.
Right.
Right.
Like I like Ace Austin, but there's nothing about him. There's nothing about Ace Austin. But you know what? You know how
son, what the fuck is this? Yo, these motherfuckers played commercials through the whole fucking match. They didn't even show the fucking match. They played.
I don't even know.
Oh my god, are you serious? This is like, who does this? Doing a championship match at that. You didn't play the whole match. What the fuck is that? I
you're
was
right. Tag
interested, but
title.
still.
I'm just hoping for one thing, and they won't do it. I was listening to some podcast last night, and they was like, "You know what? You want to satisfy me, TNA? Here's what you do: just let the music play. Had an alpha male come out, give us a pound, suppose, one quick promo. That's it. I don't need no run. I don't need anything like that. Just let me see it one more time."
This is sad. How you play through a championship match? How you play commercials through the whole championship match? Literally, the whole all they showed was like 5 seconds of it. They
AMC's
came over
not known.
commercial. You just see these bras celebrating with the belts.
AMC doesn't do they don't do any type of sports related anything. They're strictly movies and TV shows.
That's the crazy part.
That's why it was peculiar for them even bringing these dudes. Like, what the fuck did y'all see out of all promotions, TNA? What the hell did y'all see in them?
I think they just want to own a wrestling spot.
Good question, Tati. Where is the wrestling?
It's on it's somewhere in AMC's. We're not putting that on area.
I want to point out that this show has mostly been segments, and it's only been like what 2 matches.
I actually like this right here. I'll give TNA this. Like, they got like a whole injury report segment of the show. They show who's healthy and who's not. That's some little original.
Yeah, but that just adds more to the drama. Where's the wrestling?
Macklin is out. They said Macklin's injured.
Hell, even at my local shows, you know, they tried to start WWEing up and doing more talking, but they was like, yeah, we got to stop doing that. So now, you know, they keep the wrestling going.
Holy cow. This shit is.
At least they're about to move to the main event, at least.
Yeah, get this shit over with, please.
Did y'all watch Tanahashi's last match?
Yeah, I watched it. It was fun. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was sad.
I like how it took Naito like 5 PS2 boot ups to get to the ring. That was funny.
I like when Shibata came in there.
What? Yeah, man.
Appreciate the likes.
Hell yeah. I gave thumbs up on the vertical and thumbs up on the horizontal.
That's why I fucks with you.
Yeah.
YouTube is weird. If anybody watching, like if you already liked it, refresh just to make sure. Because sometimes you can like stuff and YouTube be like, nah.
Yeah. No, I feel that.
Yeah, thanks for reminding. Yeah, thanks for reminding them. So appreciate that.
I didn't even get the notification y'all were on. That's what made me mad.
Yeah, that's another thing too. Always make sure y'all hit that bell and like always double check that shit, because YouTube, like when it comes to this channel here, when it comes to my channel, YouTube be playing games with my channel and shit. So,
yeah. Also, by the way, for those of y'all that don't know, latest report, the Iconics, the Inspiration, their contracts are up on TNA, so this was their last match.
Oh God!
I thought one of them retired a while ago.
No, one of them didn't retire. They just had kids.
Was it Billy Kay?
Retired.
It was both of them.
Oh, okay. Because I remember seeing them out here.
I think talking about Shorty. What's her name again? Dana Brooke. She had retired.
No, I was talking about Billy Kay, because I thought I had read Billy Kay had retired like a year or two ago.
No, she came back. She came back, but she was out because she got pregnant.
Oh, okay. And that's the thing about the Iconics. I never hated on them, wasn't a big fan, but when I met them out here, they were real cool people, like real nice.
Yeah, they're friendly they are friendly in person, like no lie.
They're fine. They were just in the wrong era. They would have fit the Divas era more.
By the time I'm gonna tell you.
Big break, they were.
I'm gonna tell you this
about Ace Austin. I ain't saying. Who said anything about Ace Austin?
Oh, that was me. I said something about Ace Austin.
Oh, I ain't catch that.
I'm gonna tell you that.
Great, but he's. I mean, I've never had a problem with him, but he's just not spectacular.
I'm gonna be honest. The Iconics, if they would have been in the Divas era, the Bella Twins would not exist. I'm sorry.
Right. right?
Mm.
Aussie
I'ma
accent
go.
and all.
Yeah, I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go there with it. If Iconics were there during the Divas era, the Bella Twins would not be as popping as they were.
Okay,
Yeah.
here's Cedric talking.
But thanks for bringing that point up, yo, because like I said, I met the Iconics, real cool people. I wasn't a huge fan of wrestling, but like you said, they just were in the wrong era.
Mhm.
They definitely have been good divas. They definitely would have been good divas.
Yeah,
Definitely could
but
see
I was
them in a
surprised
divas
how nice they
division.
were. They were like really. That's why we were all cheering for them in when they came out here because they did a show at the Orleans, NXT show, and all of us was cheering because we had all met them. They were all actually hanging out.
Nice.
Stella Monster's gonna go live after this. I know he's gonna rip this show apart. I can't wait.
Yeah, Solomon's is definitely
Solomonster's
gonna
gonna have a meltdown.
You know what? When it comes to Solid Monster, I'll tell you when I first got hooked on Solid Monster was when he did his Willow impression. Because how mad he was at Jeff Hardy for being Willow. He was terrible. I was like, I get where he's coming from because I can't stand him either, but that's still Jeff Hardy. He's still good in the hood. He's still good in the hood. But yeah, Willow had to go.
I heard that was actually an old gimmick of Jeff Hardy. He used to be Willow in the Indies.
Yeah, the
And
Willow
brought
Wisp.
it back at TNA.
What? Whoa!
He brought it once in the original Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
After he got fired that first time, and the Ring of Honor fans they booted out the building. They didn't like it. So
Because we're like, stop, Jeff. Just come out, flail your hands, do a couple of hip thrusts, and hit a swanton bomb. We don't ask for much from you.
Wait, hold on. Is Ryan Nemeth really going to fight a woman?
yeah.
Yeah, why
Oh,
not?
Jesus.
And then they'll bring out
yeah,
Tessa
congrats.
Blanchard, and then it'll be completely over.
Congrats to Indy Hartwell. I heard isn't she engaged to get married?
Yeah. It was
Why is
her.
Joe Hendry in a match? Joe
Her
Hendry
and
against who?
Joe Hendry, Moose, and Cedric.
Why?
I would have said it's a number one contenders match, but they didn't say that, so I don't know why.
Yeah, I yawned like 4 times, no cap.
Bring out Veda Scott while we're just bring out Veda Scott while we're at it. No shade. I liked her too. She's cool.
It's like
They don't let her do nothing.
I get what TNA, I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to lay down the foundation, like, okay, this is what we doing or whatever, but it's boring.
Yeah. You save all that for like your third show. I need the action first, and then you can talk.
Yeah,
to me.
like you laying down the groundwork. It's too much groundwork y'all laying. We gotta care first. That's the point. And we're not
Why
gonna
is
care if
Moose
y'all
still
keep
here?
throwing commercials out there.
Why is Moose still here? Man, Moose, man, just leave, bro.
Yeah, it's
They
like,
got
yo, my
nothing else to
dude.
prove.
Yeah, he really
I don't know why.
prove.
I don't know why Moose is still on TNA. Like, he should have been on a way bigger stage by now.
I told
It's
y'all why.
DeMore left. It's like, my dude, you don't own nothing else with DeMore or anything, my dude. Like, DeMore left or he got fired, whatever. That was your cue to exit, sir.
Well,
I
remember
don't
what
know
I
how-
said about some old allegations, and they don't really bring them up. They didn't bring them up in Ring of Honor. They didn't really bring it up in TNA. But I assume that they will bring it up if he goes to WWE or something.
So
Well, yeah,
Fandango is retiring, and his last match is going to be against Eddie Edwards. Okay.
Fandango's retiring?
Yeah.
He's still wrestling?
He's been wrestling on TNA all this time.
I haven't been able to catch TNA. I feel so bad.
So I just said I actually tried to get into this, but there's no wrestling, too much talking. I'm going to edit my review while I listen to y'all. I feel you, Tati. I feel you.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to make it
What's your
entertaining.
review?
Glad we
This
can
is
enter-
amazingly sad.
Glad we can entertain you.
There's no review of this. There's been no wrestling. It's just been a bunch of commercials, segments, and just a bunch of highlight videos. Like, this is awful.
Like I
Tonight's been
said,
amazingly sad.
Bro,
This
these
one-
highlight and also these highlight videos are proving that TNA was better back then.
That was
basically
obvious.
linked up.
You're right.
we
They
basically
definitely not
linked up to
proving
see
their
a funeral
case.
tonight.
But like I said, just hit the music, let him come out for a second, pose, hit a pounce. That's all I want to see. Show him a little bit of respect.
I think the worst part of it too, like I laughed at first, but as more time has gone by, I've actually thought about it. The worst part was the AJ shit. Like, all right, man, you don't want to have AJ wrestle a match? That's fine. Have him do something.
Right?
Yeah, like let him do a Styles
like
Clash.
Legends cutting a wait, hold on. How many times have you watched a WWE show, right? Like or a Stone Cold or a Rock, whatever. It's just they're cutting a promo and just someone lower on the card, interrupts them. They eat a stunner, eat a rock bottom. That's it. Just to send the fans home happy. Like just have someone lower on the card, interrupt AJ. Let him hit a move so we can at least get the visual
Know what, AJ?
of AJ hitting a Styles Clash in a TNA ring one more time. Is that too fucking hard to ask? You can't do that?
Yes, it is too hard to ask.
Yes.
No,
You're
they
talking. I told
know
y'all
what
what
they
Mike.
say when they requested for him to wrestle today.
Yeah,
He said, "Up my motherfucking pay."
yeah. Y'all didn't do that, but they didn't do that shit last time. But
Exactly.
Tati-
That's the reason
Tati
why.
told-
Exactly. That's the reason why he left.
and I've said this like a broken record before to y'all. I remember when that happened because I talked to Mike today after it happened, and I ain't never heard that man curse.
Tati, she asked you this question. Not TKO, Anubis.
What allegations?
Yeah.
Apparently he had something to do with some abuse to his fiance.
Oh,
Like
who
domestic-
Rich
moves?
Swann?
Who
Yeah.
Rich
moves?
Swann, right?
Oh yeah.
That's when he was still a football player.
Oh, talking about Top Dollar. Okay.
It's always the football players that have these
Man, look.
domestic abuses, man.
Man, fuck that. If Nikki Bella could be on the main roster, so can Moose.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
I don't know if anything came of it. You know what I mean? But I can see people dredging it up.
Well,
Most
clearly
likely that's
not.
a white woman.
Well, clearly he was equated because otherwise he wouldn't still be wrestling.
And
So
I'll tell you what, too. Another guy that was done dirty was that Odyssey Jones dude. 'Cause
Yeah.
that shit was
Yeah.
a trial.
oh, facts,
He was
man,
done
and he was definitely proven innocent. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, it's also the same thing with what was his name from Baltimore? He was in the cruiserweight division, and he had to go to TNA also. Always did the standing 450. He was
Oh
married to
my
Sam.
God, Dixie Carter.
Ew.
What?
Dixie, they are really desperate now. Dixie
Nah, but,
Carter and Carlos Silva underneath one roof. Shoot me.
But quick.
Oh wait.
quick
I'm sorry.
update.
It was Rich Swann. That was what I was talking about. Remember what happened with Rich Swann? And him and his
Yeah.
wife, they're still married. Like it was a big
Exactly.
misunderstanding.
You just reminded me. That's what I meant to tell you, Anubis. Sue Young, she's in Memphis wrestling now.
Oh, good. Because
She
I know she had a baby.
Yeah. So, but clearly, yeah. But I was about to ask: his wife is Sue Young, right? And they still
Yeah.
together?
Yeah.
They're still
Okay.
together, and it was a big misunderstanding. But
Yeah, because
you know, they were trying to steer clear of anything.
No, because I remember you always kept asking about Sue Young, and I meant to tell you
Yeah.
that shit, but I kept forgetting.
Yeah.
Where's
I would've-
She's in
Where's
Memphis.
Rosemary? Where's she at?
Oh,
I
Never
think
mind.
she's still. I think she's still with TNA. Last time I checked.
she did a couple of NXT appearances.
She probably
Yeah,
said, "Fuck this shit, I'm out."
Nah, Rosemary. I like Rosemary. I watched her develop when she was still with Abyss and Crazy Steve. He's come a long way.
But quick update: Kyle Tucker signed for 8 years, $240 million. We're doing the wrong job.
Jesus.
Well,
Now
everybody's
we got-
trying to beat Sam
You ain't
Roberts.
miss a damn thing, my dude. You ain't miss nothing, Terry Davis. But thanks for showing up. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
We just waiting for the main event, really.
Bully looking like a wild Snorlax. Like, bro, go to the gym.
I like
I've said it
Trento.
before. I'll say it again. Just one Monty Brown appearance. Just one. I'm not asking for a lot.
Well, you know what? He's still in
they got
shape.
Like they
Monty
got
Brown is
Bully
good shit.
Ray. Wait,
Yeah,
Bully
Monty Brown.
Ray is doing commentary for the world title match? Okay, why?
Yeah.
25th letter of the alphabet.
Oh, Jesus.
But yeah, no, Monty Brown's still in good shape. I saw him like a couple of shots of him like from like a year ago. Still built the same. He just got more hair.
Where's Devon
But-
though?
He's
Should
just
Devon be
what?
in this?
Diva chilling at home.
Yeah.
Where- Even Devon, I think even Devon knew this would be a shit show, so that's why he's not there.
They didn't hire him to write.
Even before, he said he's done. He said
Yeah.
after that match with him and with the Dudleys and the Hardys, he said, I'm done.
Yeah.
But he went to do broadcasting though.
He didn't even want to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, see,
I
they
think he's
had
a-
a falling
think
out.
he's
I
a-
talked about that before. They had a falling out a couple of years ago. It was before COVID. Devon had cut him off completely. And then whenever he was asked about it in interviews, Bully was like very dismissive about it. They had stopped talking for like at least 4 years. So I think what happened is I think Devon, because he was a producer in WWE,
Yeah.
I think Devon was
On
just
SmackDown.
yeah, he just wanted to just be more of a backstage thing, and Bully wanted to keep going, and Devon was like, "Nah, I'm good." So, but
So
I
Devon
guess
wanted
we're
to
on
be the
better
invisible
terms
hand.
now because they did do that one retirement match. But yeah,
So Devon just wanted to be the invisible hand then.
Yeah.
yeah, like, that's what I mean.
Pretty
Like,
much.
yeah,
It's
he's
like-
on that same shit with Matt. Like how Matt's always trying to look for another run. It's like, dude, just retire already.
Well, it's like D'Lo Brown. He doesn't like you might see him like because out here he'll do appearances, but he
You're
mostly
looking at
just
the real deal now.
he mostly just does some writing, but he doesn't even need the money. Dude's an accountant. Like he's been an accountant
Oh,
before he
is?
started
What?
wrestling.
What?
Yeah, he's a certified CPA.
Huh.
Jim Cornette talked
Main
about it.
event
He's like,
now between Santana and Kazarian about to start. Santana, I'm sorry, bro. Like, even if you wrestle the match of your life, it's not going to redeem this shit show. But like, you're like in an impossible position, my guy.
You need
and
a
also-
10-star match.
and he's
I'm
also in a
gonna
ring
be
with Kazarian.
A Tanahashi Tears type match.
By
Hey,
default, I ain't gonna hold you. By
This-
default, this match is probably gonna be the best on the best thing on the show, just because
It has
it's
no choice.
Maybe the Tanahashi Tears type match.
Hey, we're all talking shit, but I really like Kazarian. I've always liked Kazarian. He's a great wrestler. and
I
I've
love
always thought he got a
no,
little
he
hit.
I do.
is.
It's just
Not-
bad place, bad time. And it's not
Yeah.
fair to him either because it's like, yo, he has to lose tonight. And what kind
Yeah.
of a title reign did he have? Altogether, what did he do with his title? Did he at least defend it once?
Nothing and like it.
He probably did defend it somewhere, and we just don't remember. But
Probably like
I
a
got
house
nothing personal against Kazarian. It's the Cinderella thing. You know, like, remember Cinderella lost her shoe? You know, they
Yeah.
tried to put the shoe on the other girl. You know, sometimes the shoe
Yeah.
doesn't fit. He's just not a top guy. You know,
Nah.
just because you're not a top guy, it doesn't mean you're bad. You're a great tag team guy. Great mid
He's also a
card
great
guy.
individual wrestler. You just, yeah, like
Right.
I've never seen him in the main. I've always seen him upper tier, but never like main.
yeah,
Just imagine this.
And
A
he's not
match with
young
Scott
either. The
D'Amore
dude's like
was running
40 something years old.
And you had AJ versus Santana as the main event.
AJ Styles versus Santana, that shit would have hit more.
Yeah, that would have
It
been.
definitely would have. It definitely would have.
Or Moose Santana as the main event.
I ain't gonna
Something
lie,
better
I
than
would-
this.
I'm gonna be honest. I would rather Moose in a world title main event than this, to be honest with you, because at least I know Moose is going to deliver a banger match.
Yeah.
I'm pissed off. That's all they had for Moose. Like, he just showed up just to promote the retirement match with Fandango. I mean, that's cool and all, but
Wait,
that's
what?
got nothing to do with Moose.
Wait,
Yeah, because remember they all in the
He's not
same
even in the
match.
match.
I don't even know why. I don't even know why Moose is even in the system. To be honest,
He
he's
didn't
literally
get
the
it.
he's literally the biggest. He's literally the biggest star out of everybody there.
Because
Like,
he needs
why?
he
Yeah,
needs more
yeah.
money for white women.
Like,
What?
like the system, it was cool while it lasted. They should have been disbanded by now.
And now you about to lose and now one of your guys is about to hang it up. So why are y'all still together?
Tessa needs new shoes.
Because like
What?
what happened, first they was heels, now they faces now.
Okay.
And they supposed to be they got beef with all the four.
Tessa and Charlotte need more shoes.
Oh God!
But you know, it's kind of weird to me because I've been following Moose since he started in ROH. I still miss the Moose fist bump. Like they don't do that no more.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like that was his thing.
I ain't
It
gonna
was like,
lie. That's how I got put on the Moose from Ring of Honor. I fucked with him.
like you remember that theme song, that Moose, and everybody would
Yes.
fist
That
pump.
was probably like the best
Yes,
thing
that shit was hard.
yeah, that was
Yeah.
the best
He
thing
still-
Stokely
he still
ever
does
did.
that.
Stokely and Moose, they just
Yeah.
fit.
I remember that there's like this segment or this like the segment like during a match, and it was Moose and the Young Bucks. And like Moose did his little fist bump thing, and the Young Bucks said, "Suck it, Moose." Suck it.
that was funny.
They had
Yeah.
it was Moose and Stokely. And I thought that
Yeah.
still to this day, that's like the best fit Stokely ever had. But it was
Yeah,
a
well,
Ring
it
of
was-
Honors.
Wasn't it Moose, Stokely, and Vader Scott though? Because Vader
Yeah,
Scott was with them too.
Yeah.
She
yeah,
was.
it
Yeah.
was.
When Stokely was still part of NXT, I said like, bro, like Moose, if you leave, go to NXT, have Stokely with you, like, dude, you'll be champion in like fucking 3 months minimum.
Yeah.
He never left. He just stayed in TNA.
He's too loyal. He's just like
Now,
Yeah.
Moose, I'm
Exactly.
serious.
Well, hold on, wait.
No, bro.
Let me see the Genesis card real quick. Let me see the Genesis. All right. Okay, we got
We are not
AJ
coming back to
Francis,
watch it.
aka Bummy Dollar, against
Yeah.
Rich Swann. What's the
Okay.
next match? What's the next match? Come on with it, man. Elijah versus Mustafa Ali. That's the next match. What else we got? What else we got? Come on.
Yeah.
Ryan Nemeth versus Mara Sadeh.
Yeah,
Actually,
he's
with the
fighting
hard-
a woman. Yeah, he's fighting
Okay.
a woman.
Okay, you got Li Ying Lee against Zadia.
Wow, that was
Might be a
super
decent match. You got a triple threat match. Cedric Alexander, Joe Hendry, and Moose. I thought Joe
Okay,
Hendry
that'd be a
was
good match.
okay. Whatever. Tag team titles on the line. The Hardys versus the Righteous.
I want the
Yeah, you already
Righteous
know
to
they
win
love-
just so I
If
can
you
hear
were
this.
talking about Joe Hendry, yeah, he is signed with WWE, but he's still going to make appearances because as we've seen tonight,
It's a
their
dual
roster
contract.
is just vamped. They don't got anybody.
I think it's a dual contract, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Yo, that was the card. Yo, don't even have a main event on that. Oh my god.
They not even
TNA,
defending
what the
the.
fuck are we doing here?
They not even
We're in the
defending the. Bro,
Like I
they
said,
not
we're in the wrong
even.
sport.
They not even defending the world title at Genesis. Ain't that some shit?
Yeah, what is going on here, yo?
Yeah, see, they nerfed Genesis. I remember like Genesis used to be like one of their bigger shows, but in this
So-
newer regime,
Bro,
it's not
Genesis
a
was
big show
like
anymore.
Genesis
Yeah, remember
used to
Genesis
be
was
like
the hard reset.
yeah.
Reset.
And forced the
Bro,
title
man.
Genesis. The new
It's basically
beginning.
like it's like the equivalent, like how actually I think AEW stopped them. Remember when AEW used to do like those battle the belts bullshit things and like nobody really cared about them? That's like what Genesis is now. Yeah.
Bro, Genesis stopped being good after they had Kurt Angle versus Samoa Joe, man. That was the last good Genesis.
That was a heated
Classic.
match too, man. That was edge of the seat.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah, Steve Flew. Monty Brown was a beast, man. Like, fuck Jeff Jarrett, B. Seriously.
Yeah.
Word.
Oh,
Word.
wait, did you guys you hear what Jeff Jarrett said about Monty Brown? He tried to put it on Dusty Rhodes.
Of
He
course.
tried to say it was Dusty Rhodes. I'm like, you blaming it on a dead guy?
I don't think Jeff Jarrett ever took blame for anything.
Yeah, he's all like, that was all Dusty Rhodes' fault. I'm like, you sorry sacker.
Like, it's
talking
your
about?
company, you asshole.
What's he talking about? Dusty
You
wasn't even
knew.
upgraded in TNA.
Exactly.
You knew
Dusty
it was
wasn't even
ball
part
game
of
over.
Oh God.
You knew whoever's in the ring was going to lose their title the second you heard "My World, My
Yo,
World."
Yeah.
Word, fuck it.
I ain't gonna lie. I
Word.
like the theme. The theme was hitting.
Yeah.
I love
Of
this
course the
theme.
theme was hitting. But every time I heard it, I got sad. I'm like, great, who's he burying?
Right. Like
How do you
Yeah,
not put the title on the alpha male?
We don't know,
I
my
saw-
dude.
I
We
don't know, man. I still don't
Dude,
know.
I mean, you can still look back. And one of his greatest promos was when he roasted Christian's ass for like 6 minutes straight when they were in the ring talking. And he's like, take your Bob the Builder ass outfit and get out of here.
Nah. The person that he buried before Monty Brown was Chris Harris, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And that
felt
was when
so
Chris
bad for Chris Harris.
And
I
that
was
was when
like,
Chris
my
Harris
God.
was at his highest peak,
Yep.
man.
Yeah.
Like that's
When
He was red
AMW
hot
was
at
the
that
tag
time.
team.
I
Yeah,
think that
We
was
thought
AMW
the
like
was.
he was
that was the
supposed
first.
to be that guy, and
Yeah.
then
Chris
he
Harris was
buried
like the
him.
first wrestling. Yeah, Chris Harris was the first wrestling meme I remember. I still have that YouTube video like fresh in my head. Knock knock, who's there?
Who's there?
Braden Walker.
I'm gonna knock you out. Braden Walker, and I'm gonna knock
And
you out.
what's
Like, oh
these dudes'
God.
fascination with Eddie Edwards, though? B seriously, this needs to be
It's be-
studied.
Right.
TNA's
because
I know what
fascination
it is.
with
I
Eddie
know what it is.
Edwards.
it's
He
I know
knows
what
where the
it
bodies
is.
are buried.
Eddie Edwards was their guy during the pandemic era. So yeah.
Eddie Edwards knows where the bodies are
yeah,
buried.
yeah. Wait.
Y'all also forgot the other thing. Eddie Edwards can be controlled. Davey Richards cannot. Because remember, they were a package deal. But Davey Richards is a fuck you type of
Piggyback
guy.
off what TKO just said.
Hold on, wait, chill.
Yeah.
Before you go, Toe, you having this shit, Toe? Knock knock. Who's there? Braden Walker. Motherfuckers like,
And I'm gonna knock you
huh?
out.
All you heard was a cricket fart after you said that shit.
Right.
Yeah.
No, he said,
Piggyback off
knock
what
knock. Who's
TKO
there?
just
Braden
said.
Walker, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
knock you out.
They were loyal to or rather, Eddie Edwards was loyal to TNA. That was because nobody else wanted him.
Yeah. But you know why? It's
He was
funny too
loyal by
because
default.
they wanted Davey Richards, but Davey Richards is like the kind of guy that's like he doesn't take shit off nobody from what I
No,
understand.
but didn't Davey Richards do some horrific shit? That's the reason why he's not
Yeah,
Yeah,
anywhere.
he's a woman
Yeah.
beater.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
he's a woman beater, he's a man beater. That's what I mean by can't be controlled.
It's
That's why
unfortunate
Like, he did
too,
some
because
horrific
I
shit.
like
I
Davey
think,
as a wrestler. Like I used
Yeah.
to like Davey.
Yeah, me too.
back in his
I used
days.
to like the Wolves.
The
No,
American Wolves.
no. Like, he did like some horrific shit. I think to the other chick from the Beautiful People.
Yeah, Angelina Love. They
Yeah.
used to be they used to be married. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a beat on her. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Didn't Eddie
Yeah.
Kingston used to do the same thing to Mia Yim though?
he did.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
They didn't mention him, but it was like he was talking about, toxic, bad relationship, abuse, and everybody's
Allegedly.
like, alleged.
We say allegedly.
He did
Allegedly.
not want to get sued.
I know, and I'm an Eddie Kingston guy. Don't get it twisted. I'm just talking about what I done heard and what I done seen in places.
Yo,
at this
Sandman,
dude.
before the show starts, we need a PSA.
This fucking
The
guy.
opinions
Carlos
expressed by these people do not reflect Sandman or the
or the rest of the round table.
yeah.
Mhm.
Look at this dude. He look like a whole bozo with this fucking baseball cap, son. Dixie Carter. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
You know what? I only
No
blame her because
reaction.
it's like,
No reaction to Dixie Carter. None.
because he destroyed the place.
That's because
That's
she
what I'm
helped
talking
kill
about,
the
bro.
place.
It's like
Yeah.
boo her then. At
All
least
you
boo her.
Bro,
Do
it's
something.
because the fans that watch now, they're not fans, bro. They're the WWE
Yeah.
fans that watch through NXT. They don't know these.
But you
people.
must
Yeah,
have
you're
some type
right.
of idea of who
You're
Davey
right.
is, though.
They don't
They
remember
don't.
the struggle
Yeah.
that
Tope was right. All these motherfuckers had, they're fucking recycled NXT fans. That's
So they're
basically all
recent
they
WWE
are.
fans. They're not
All the
like us.
TNA fans are gone. We like
Mhm.
the only ones. We the last of a dying breed, son.
Right. Just check YouTube. Just check YouTube. Like I challenge, if you want it, just for more proof. If you're bored, just check YouTube. Type in WWE. You see all these people doing reviews for Raw, SmackDown. Type in AEW. You see people doing reviews for AEW, Collision, Dynamite, whatever. There's even people doing reviews for like other stuff like MLW and fucking Marky D does reviews for like TNA. His videos, like legit. Marky D's YouTube shit posts get more viewership than actual TNA episodes. Put in TNA review on YouTube. Just type it in right now. You won't see anybody. No one talks
Wow.
about this shit. No one talks
Is
about it.
that bad?
I might have to start doing that shit. I might have to start doing some reviews, B. Fuck
Fucking
that.
Marky D.
I'm gonna have to punch in the clock.
Fucking
I'll join
Marky
you.
D, and there's this other channel called Top 10 Wrestling. Top 10
I like Top
Wrestling,
10.
Marky D.
Yeah,
Like, I like
They're
yeah.
like
Shouts
the
go to
only
Top 10
people-
Wrestling. Yeah, I like them.
Right. Yeah, they're like the only people that go out of their way to cover like smaller feds like JCW, TNA, NWA. And it's really sad because their videos be getting like 50K, 60K, 70K, and it's like their shit literally gets more views and more clicks than like the actual episode themselves. Like
Yo,
Yeah.
Carlos,
there are some videos
hold on, hold on,
that
hold on,
Marky
hold
D
on. Carlos,
has that
yo,
have more views than the actual TNA YouTube channel. Like
yo,
the
Carlos
fuck?
You're
Silva,
right.
numbnuts. Numbnuts. So why don't you hire Marky D or Top 10 to do like backstage for your show?
Because you know, motherfuckers like that, they rather steal the ideas than just bring people like us on. And it's
But
like,
they
yo,
watch.
we
but
could
people
all
like
come
us-
together and share ideas. That's the point. Like we could be a correspondent, all come together. Because I'm not gonna sit there and be like, oh, like all right, for instance, like Triple H goofy ass. Yeah, I always said I'll fire him, get him up out of here. But if I could sit there and pick his brain and show him how to move certain pieces, I would not mind working with Triple H if I could persuade him to not be an idiot.
If you'll listen,
We
it's the
are
same
literally
thing.
Right. If he was to listen, I wouldn't mind working with him. If he was to
Well, you
execute
know,
my ideas and mixture of his ideas, we could
yeah.
like, yo, let's make magic.
Well,
Hold
it's
on,
like
hold
the
on,
same thing with Vince
hold on,
McMahon.
hold
Like
on. Let me say
what I
it
was
like
trying to
this.
say.
Let me say it like this: wrestling morons. We are literally killing our brain cells watching this bullshit. Hire
Yeah.
us.
Well, it was like, did you know, like Vince McMahon went to Conan because he wanted to handle the Latinos in the WWE,
Really?
and Conan's like, "Why are you coming to me?" He's like, "Because I'm an out of touch white man." And Conan's like, "Vince knows how to say exactly what you want to hear to get you on his side." But he's like, "The only reason I didn't go was because if something went wrong, it'd be crazy for me to try to go back to AAA or something looking for work.
Right.
You know, if
Shout
I would
out
have
to
turned my back on him."
Yeah, shout outs to
Now,
you,
yeah, you are
Tati. Right.
Tati. Yeah,
You're
you
one of the
smart for that. You are smart for that,
Tati,
Tati. You found the lane.
Yep.
yeah. You're one of the few people I know that does talk about modern day Ring of Honor and Maple Leaf. That's true.
Yes,
Mhm.
hire us. Just like hire us.
Yeah.
We will
I didn't
send
know
your
you. I didn't know
product
you reviewed
instantly.
Maple Leaf though, Tati. I didn't know that.
Me neither. I know she does ROH. I didn't know about the Maple Leaf
Yeah.
Wrestling.
Yeah, like she did a few live streams doing.
Yeah, listen, we know how to stay current, y'all. Just put us on your payroll or at least give us tickets to your show, something.
Right?
Yeah, like ultimately, we just want wrestling to be fun and entertaining. Like that's all, B. For the
Listen,
most
Shout out to Wrestling Rant. I got to get him on here. I've known him for years. Wrestling Rant, black dude from Texas. He does a lot of New Japan reviews. I've been following him for like a decade. He's good.
Oh, that's sick.
man.
You know,
man, bring some more women over here, B. It's a sausage fest over here. We need more women over here. Collab.
we do. There are a few coming up though that I noticed, but a lot of them be on TikTok instead of like YouTube.
Yeah,
Like a lot of them be on TikTok.
Yeah.
Like, cause I see a lot of female wrestling fans.
There is
like
one
black
chick. She's
women.
cool, but she does shorts though. But she does
Yeah.
YouTube shorts.
Like I said, they mostly stick on like what I said. Like they mostly the ones I've seen mostly on TikTok. Cause you know I'm always checking for anything wrestling, trying to keep
But
up.
shouts go out to the women that do come through. You know, we got Tati, we got GM, we got Tia, Thea, Ballet. Shouts go out to the women that come through, B.
Yeah.
We need more women over here, though. We need more women.
Right.
Sausage fest.
Word.
We're literally killing brain cells watching your bullshit. Hire us.
Because you know they'll bring a different perspective. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It breeds healthy conversation.
Yeah.
Exactly. And you know what else? It also brings equal opportunity simping for both sides. Can't nobody be talking about objectification when both sides are sitting up there like, now that's just nasty. But on the other hand, this person here, that's different.
Tati's sipping for men is really appreciated.
Damn right.
Hilarious.
Tati be going hard.
I've seen her take pictures with people. I'm like, is that her Naito?
I never knew Santana could do a Spanish fly. That's cool.
Everybody does a Spanish fly nowadays. It's like chin music now.
But you know what though? It used to be called the flux capacitor. That was Kazarian's move.
That I remember. I definitely.
It was the flux capacitor.
The funniest statement HBK ever made was that he said that my move is the only move that's not buried.
That's the
What's
sad
good, Dynasty? What's going on, my dude?
It ain't buried, but it's the most overused.
The move that used to pop me was the most of the machine guns. Alex Shelley used to do a move called sliced bread number 2.
Yeah,
Oh,
Like number two,
Yeah.
I'm like, where's number one? Like,
right.
Now, like,
You
didn't
figure
Brian
Chris
Kendrick
Sabin does it.
yeah.
didn't Brian Kendrick do the move first?
Brian
think
Kendrick
so.
did.
Yeah,
Brian
yeah.
Kendrick used to do. Yeah, he did used to do it.
Yeah. Well, it's just like people don't give Nova his props either. Nova used to invented a lot of these moves these kids are doing.
Yeah,
Another-
seriously, Nova.
They don't
Like
remember Nova. They
Nova
know
was
Simon
Chris
Dean.
Canyon. Nova was Chris Canyon before he was Chris Canyon. Like it was Nova
Yeah.
first. That was the innovator when it comes to the move sets.
Yeah.
Another person who does.
Breaking news. New member of the system will be revealed.
So
Can
they
I get
are
some wrestling?
So they are replacing Fandango. So Jesus.
Yeah. Ah.
A
Watch
lot
it
of
be
people.
some bum.
Another person that doesn't get credit is Ultimo Dragon. He's the first one
Oh,
to
yeah.
do.
Mhm.
The acai moonsault.
Yeah, he's also the first guy to do a standing Spanish fly.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh yeah. The Ultimo Dragon was a beast.
Yeah.
yeah, man.
Like
But
I
then
remember seeing him in WCW, and then I saw the picture of him holding all the belts. I was like, "The fuck?"
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was
he
one of
earned
the
all-
he was one of the first ones to be a belt collector. A lot of people
Yeah.
got that from him.
Yep.
Like I was sitting there,
The one I
so
always
like,
remember
"How
was
did you?"
there was this cruiserweight in WCW named Blitzkrieg. He was there.
Blitzkrieg. That was my
I
dude.
remember
I heard
him.
about
I
him. I
rem-
heard about him.
He got recruited by Conan. He was really good, and what happened was and this just goes to show you just fucking how fucking dead and out of touch WCW was. The reason he got buried, the reason he got fired, he had like an opening match with it was somebody. It was like a pay-per-view or something. He had an opening match, and
They
Vincent,
dusted.
of all people, complained. He went to Hogan and said, "Yo, that opening match was too good." And he
Yeah.
got buried for it.
He's done that a couple times actually.
Nah,
I've
the
heard he's been
reason why,
notorious for doing that.
like the reason why Blitzkrieg got buried and fired is because they couldn't fire Ming because Ming would have killed everybody. Everybody
Well,
backstage.
remember, that was the joke. Eric Bischoff said nobody had the balls to fire Ming. We just let him stay.
Yeah, Tati.
that's
Most women, most women that I've come across only cover WWE. Like
Yeah.
it's very little, like very small amount of women cover AEW, and then other wrestling promotions. But for the most part, yeah, it's WWE. Shit, they're invited also.
we
Tell them
talked-
come through.
You know who
Yeah,
else is an avid wrestling fan that I didn't know, and I grew up watching her for years. But when I would look at her Twitter, she always said something about wrestling. She always had good points. Was Melissa Joan Hart?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
We
Oh,
talked
wow,
about this
yeah.
briefly last year, Tati. When AEW first started, I don't know if it's still the case now, but when AEW first started, they had a higher demo with female audience members than WWE did, and it was really interesting. A lot of people didn't understand why. I think the reason why AEW had a higher female demographic is because AEW brought back a lot of disgruntled wrestling fans who stopped watching wrestling. So like a lot of these disgruntled guys who would go to the shows would bring their girlfriends and wives with them. And it's like they got into it. Whereas with WWE, I'm not saying there's girls that don't follow WWE, but with WWE, if there are girls going there, it's mostly just moms bringing their kids. They don't really follow the product. They don't really care. They're just there to be there with the family, you know. It's like an event.
Well,
That's how my mom got into wrestling. She was watching WWE with us.
you know what? I got into it because of my grandma, my great grandma, because in Chicago, like back in the day, like when she was coming up, wrestling was just part of your TV shows. So she would always watch it. Like my great grandma was a huge wrestling fan, so I used to watch it with her.
I used to watch wrestling with my moms and my uncle.
Yep, same.
And
same
like I
with
said
me.
from before,
same here.
like I said from before, my first promotion was I think it was AAA. It was definitely AAA. Then I watched CMLL, and then I bumped into WWF. And one of the first superstars that I watched was it was Macho Man. I was like, what the fuck? This dude's crazy. Like, and after that, it was Hogan, and then everything just fell into place, like Warrior and Mr.
And then,
Perfect, Big Boss Man.
well,
Like, yo,
Everything
like I'm about to age
just
myself
went
right
after
now.
that.
Oh,
Mike Santana is the new TNA champion.
We knew that was gonna happen.
like I'm about to age myself right now. The very first time I watched wrestling, GI Joe's just came off, like ended, and I was crying.
Ah,
And like my mom was trying to like switch channels to see like what else was on. She went back to Fox, right? And Superstars came on, and all of a sudden I heard "Speak to me, Warrior." I started crying immediately.
Yo, Black. I thought this dude was legitimately a sergeant. When I thought he wasn't even enlisted. I'm like,
I,
oh, come on, son. Like,
he was
y'all
even on
motherfuckers
GI
said,
Joe.
yeah, I thought he was a real army hero. You know, he did his thing in the army, and then he came out and became like a household name with GI Joe, and then the rest. And I thought he was legitimately in the army at first, and then he retired and got bored with life and became a wrestler.
I'm telling you, GI Joe's was the greatest show ever.
No, there's no
hell.
debating that.
I think I got like what 4 GI Joe games.
GI Joe.
For years, I was saying Cobra. La, 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 la.
Yeah.
Like they
Is
like
this
the
show-
only.
Let me see. I'm behind. Let me see. Congrats to Santana though.
No, he deserved it.
This shit
This
even
sucks for
fucking
Frankie.
happened in the first place.
Yeah.
They should have never lost that belt at all.
And it was
They're the
actually a
only
pretty
heel
decent
group.
match too.
Well, they were going to do good anyway. Kazarian, he's older, but he's still a good wrestler. He can still
He can
go.
still
Yeah.
go. He can still go.
Yeah.
And
He
yeah,
didn't tear himself up.
yeah, man.
Surprisingly, he did some stuff in there I could have sworn he would have died from.
Right.
Well,
And
next
yeah,
stop,
and yeah,
next stop,
Jushin Thunder.
SummerSlam, WWE.
Also, Jushin Thunder Liger. Yeah, he was great.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, my good sir. Yeah, Jushin was the man.
Like I like that dance he did, or that pose that they used to do.
Nobody's
Wow.
selling nothing anymore, Tachi. You know
When
that. You watch
you know,
AEW, nothing gets
yeah,
sold. Like,
they've
remember, I had
been,
to keep telling this
they've been,
motherfucker, Bandito, like, sell that damn arm. Like, yo, this
they've
dude,
been.
MJF working on the arm. He's still moving around. Like, yo, my dude, sell it. I
They've
guess he
been
heard me.
also.
Yeah, I gotta sell it.
Also, they've been stopped selling the Canadian Destroyer. I remember Orange Cassidy did. I forgot who he wrestled, but they did Destroyers back and forth, and nobody sold.
That's when
that
I was done
shit.
with them.
Yeah, man. You know what?
I'm like, when I saw that shit, I'm like, what the fuck?
Remember what Jim Cornette said? He's like, I went to the back room, I went to the locker room, and I told everybody, anybody that's wrestling Petey Williams, if you kick out of the Canadian Destroyer, you're fired.
And I know Petey Williams. I know Petey Williams has got to be pissed. Like y'all like my move is one of the best overused moves in history, and none of y'all are selling it. Like what?
Like at least
Not
Shawn
only are
Michaels
none
had a
of
sense of
y'all,
humor.
not only are none of y'all selling it, but you're kicking out of it. Like, come on now.
Mad
Like at least Shawn
disrespectful.
Michaels had a sense of humor, saying that like, my move's the only move that's still over.
Yeah, but still, if I'm Petey Williams, I'm pissed. Like, I got over with that shit. I had people when I hit that move, it was clipped, and now look at this now.
I remember the very first time I saw that. I just came home from school. Out of nowhere, like I saw that, like a Canadian Destroyer. I was like, "The fuck."
Yeah.
I remember when I first saw that move. When I first saw Petey Williams hit it, I'm like, "Oh shit!"
Right. You know what?
Like, yeah.
It equated
When I
to
first seen that move is when they was doing the year end awards. This is when TNA was on FSN. That's when I seen that shit. And I'm like, because I'm just, when you channel surfing, like around that time, especially around that time, you channel surfing, and I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck? That's wrestling?
Yeah.
And it was from the year end awards, and I seen the Canadian. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Yo, this dude, this some video game type move, some shit
Yeah.
Zangief would be proud of.
Yeah,
That
when
was
I
like-
saw it was like a flip pile driver, I'm like, oh
Yeah.
damn.
Like
Yeah.
After that, I was hooked. I was like, okay, let me see what these dudes like. What's these dudes' name? I thought the name was FSN actually at first.
Yeah.
I didn't know what their name
FSN.
was.
Fox
I
Sports.
saw him
Yeah.
do it. Like I saw him do it to what's that dude's name? Indian dude. Play for the
Oh,
Himalayas.
Sanjay Dutt.
There you go.
Yeah, Sanjay Dutt sold the hell out of that move when he got hit.
Yeah, man. Him and Kenny King did two of the best sales of that I've ever seen. Kenny King did an amazing sell to that.
Where the hell
Like,
is he
Sanjay
at?
do like a front
That's
flip after
That's
he
a
got
good question. Where the fuck is Kenny King?
Well, he lives out here, but like so he does a few things for locals. He be doing interviews. Here's something that I didn't know, and I was gonna tell you, Sam. You know, he used to be on My Brother and Me.
What?
Oh
Yeah,
man,
he was one of Alfie's homies.
get the fuck
Oh.
out of here!
I'm not even
Chill.
kidding. He was doing a shoot interview with these. He was doing an interview on YouTube. A couple of black dudes, and they was like, they showed the picture of him on My Brother and Me, and he's like, "Yeah, I was on there."
You had to start from
Like,
somewhere.
no shit. Yeah, it wasn't a diss. I just was like, that's crazy that I didn't notice. I used to be hooked on that show.
Yo, Wakazarian did Angel's Wings. Threw a shot
I'm-
towards Christopher Daniels.
I'm
Hell
shocked.
yeah.
Yes, Frankie. We know you won the TNA World Title over Daniels. We're pissed at that, but Jesus.
Yeah, shots fired for real, for real.
You know
And
what
that
though?
shit looked clean.
Did y'all see that? What Christopher Daniels talked about? He talked about it was an honor to work with three of the best wrestlers. And like he wasn't even giving himself no props. I'm like, you're Christopher fucking Daniels, the fallen angel.
The word, like sometimes I think even he forgets who he is. Like, bro.
Nah, but the second
That's an amazing triple moonsault. That's the BME, dude. That's your move.
I saw Jacob Fatu did a better BME than him. I was like, the fuck?
The reason Jacob Fatu's BME is dope is because he's a big 300-pound Samoan, and not many guys do that. So
yeah,
and he got just as much grace as this dude Daniels has with it. That's the crazy part.
But yeah, Daniels always does that. He like every interview, I'm just like, dude, you're the fallen angel. I've never what? How do you like even during his matches, like whenever he would go for one of his flips at Samoa Joe and move, and he's like, my wife and kids are watching as he hits the ground.
Yeah.
Like he do little funny shit like that. Like when in that triple threat match when AJ and Joe were fighting over who had the harder kicks, he just stopped and goes, both of y'all stop kicking me.
Yeah, and then they just anyway.
I always just remember like back then when I first saw Daniels, like his theme song was really cool. And I was like, wait a minute, so he's like an evil pastor? Like that's so cool.
That's what I thought.
Like
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I'm like,
he was. That's what he was.
Dude, yeah, he really came out there like a pastor. Like it was crazy.
He would have been perfect as the higher power.
Yeah,
if he
fallen
was still
angel.
bigger.
Right?
The reason why Vincent didn't want that is because he was a little dude. That's why Vincent didn't go through with the whole him being the higher power.
Also, fans didn't even know him. So
yeah, because when he first debuted, it was in WCW, like right when they were on their way out. Because I remember seeing him on Nitro. He still had hair.
Yeah, fans didn't know who he was, and I don't know if he would have survived in that era, to be honest.
I think he could have worked if he lasted a year. Because when they did that higher power shit, yeah, that was 99. Daniels would not have done shit in 99. But in 2000, you had Eddie, Benoit, Saturn, Malenko, Jericho. Like he would have had all these guys to work with.
He would have worked.
Yeah, he would have worked then. He just had to have made it a year.
And that would have been the hard part because a lot of people petered out during that year.
Yeah.
Yep, he would have suffered. He would have suffered so big.
Yeah, and
Anyways,
plus
we got an update. Solar Monster just posted his poll on what do people think about the Impact debut.
Did it suck or really suck?
For every episode he's reviewed. So far, the poll is at 18.5, 1%, 81.5 down. So
But
Yeah, this shit was really fucking bad, yo.
which is funny because these are all like most of Solomonster's fans are like WWE people.
Yeah.
Even though he used to cover more. Like he used to cover everything. I remember he covered Lucha Underground. He covered Ring of Honor when he could. He covered TNA when he could. That's how I heard of him.
I just seen what Tati was talking about. This dude Santana completely no sold. He completely no sold the fucking Canadian Destroyer just to spin the block. Completely no sold it.
Jim Cornette would have fired his ass.
Right.
The only thing I can say about the super kick is that the super kick originally wasn't Sean's finisher. It was the T-bone suplex. That was just his setup move.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I know that. Like he
That was
used to,
at Mania 99,
and I know
right?
he used to do the super kick. Used to just be like one of his signatures, and that was it.
It was a setup. When that came, he knew it. The next was his finisher.
I'll say this though, we're not gonna do that because remember, wasn't these motherfuckers selling Canadian Destroyers or not selling them? I think it was Orange Cassidy and Penta.
I called that
Canadian
out.
Destroyers? Yeah,
I called that out. That's the match I was talking about. I just didn't remember who Orange Cassidy was fighting, but I called that out.
What was the one move that nobody kicked out of in WWE? If you think about it, Penta's Canadian Destroyer. Nobody kicked out of that.
Even though they called it the Tequila Sunrise with Adam Cole. See, they always doing some shit.
Yeah.
And in the days, nobody.
The Panama Sunrise
either.
Well, Penta can't even get a win, so I don't even know why.
That motherfucker trapped in the Vision Vortex.
He's back to Penta.
And now they fake paired him up with Rey Mysterio, so now you know where that's going.
Now he's in Barrio.
What didn't they was that this year's Rumble? No, not this year's. Last year's Rumble. Wasn't they the first two? I think wasn't it?
Yeah,
Penta
they were
and
they were the first two to fight. Yeah, that was the indication right there.
Which is weird because it's kind of like we already did this in Lucha Underground. Come on.
Yeah, which was a great match, by the way.
If Oba Femi's number 2, somebody's dying. This year's Rumble.
If Oba Femi gets thrown out at number 2, and then people can go.
Oh God!
I swear I'm flying to make.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Donnie just said I didn't watch tonight, but the way y'all talking about it, TNA and AMC sounds like ECW debut on TNA.
That's what it is.
ECW debut.
It is. It absolutely is.
Sci-fi, like what this dude
Sci-fi.
said.
Yeah,
is that debut? Matter of fact, that was even better than this shit.
Yeah,
I enjoyed the
it actually played more commercials. It was more commercials than the actual show.
Yeah.
As far back as the death of WCW, WWE was always looking for that third brand that they could use as a feeder system. And that was what Vince was going to do. The original plan was he was going to have WCW take over Raw. And
I remember that.
Be on SmackDown. But then that Bagwell Booker T match ruined that. So
that got sabotaged for them. They sabotaged that match. I'm with Buff on that one.
Then they went on with the Ruthless Aggression stuff. Then when they brought back ECW for the one night stand, it was a success. They did it a second time. It was a success. So then Vince was like, you know what? I'll bring back ECW. But then it became very apparent it wasn't the ECW fans remembered. And it was just a feeder for developmental. Then that didn't work. Then they created NXT. At first, it didn't work until Triple H said, you know what? I'm going to turn it into an indie on steroids. Then it worked. But then Vince got mad because it was better than the main roster. Then he killed that shit off. Enter AEW, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Now they got this TNA shit going on. Mm-hmm. And as you guys just saw, that's what this is. Their TNA is a feeder to a feeder. So this is a story that's been going on for 20 years. They've been looking for that third brand, like a real third brand, like an actual, like another conglomerate that they can take over and just, that has a TV deal, on a.
Do you think this might work though?
No, it's never going to work. It's never going to work because when you take over another company, those fans are going to want to watch what it's known for. WCW fans want to see WCW shit. ECW fans want to see ECW shit. And now TNA fans want to see TNA shit. And they're going to realize, wait a minute, this isn't WCW. This isn't ECW. This isn't TNA. And it's not going to work. This is not going to work.
But
you know why it went wrong with Dixie?
To be
It went
fair,
wrong with Dixie
AAA is working. It's working with AAA.
Because here's how you know why it's working with AAA? Because for the most part, they just cut them a check and get the fuck out the way.
And also they just show. And also
any organization,
they also show it for free.
Hold on, wait,
YouTube.
hold on. Here goes the other thing too, right? They really don't want a legitimate third brand because they'll never book a third brand like a third brand. They'll you know what I mean? They're gonna book them as the lackeys when it comes to Raw and SmackDown.
Yeah,
that's the only thing they're really thinking about. They don't really care about like an NXT or what may have you. They're gonna make y'all look like bums, churn out the stars that they want, and bring them to the main roster. So they'll never be
if they were smart, they could still own the place, cut the damn check, and stay out of the way. You guys got your writers and stuff that kept it popular. Good. I'll give you more money to keep it going. If you stay the hell out the way, then you could have a legit brand. But like you said, they're not going to do nothing like that.
But it's not with AAA though. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they're staying out the way as much as they can. But it's not the same. We need an American legitimate third brand.
Okay. Now I understand.
Yeah, Terry. He's on Evolve and he's on NXT.
Like you see how they I just posted it in the comments. We got the final statistic is we had 3 matches and 21 minutes of actual wrestling on a 2-hour show.
Yeah, wow. and the rest of the time were just commercials.
Yep.
Most of the show was number commercials. They literally play number commercials through.
But that's also the network's fault too.
Match for the championship.
That's the network's fault too, though. Because the network don't know how to run a wrestling program.
They had a bunch of commercials, 3 matches, and highlight videos of old TNA.
When it was cool.
Fun dunking on the shit tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all know if I'll go live tomorrow. I'm not too sure if I'm going live tomorrow. I'm gonna let y'all know in advance though. Or y'all can just see me live. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
21 minutes of wrestling in 2 hours. I'm done.
I think it's safe to say I won't be watching TNA anymore.
Yeah. Niggas be wildin'.
But at least it's, good news is that mad people pulled up to the show tonight. Come hear us run our damn mouth. We appreciate that shit, B. We're glad that I was entertained. We're glad that y'all hit that thumbs up. And you already know, B, if the show sucks, come over here, B, and get entertained.
Yeah.
Let y'all know how it really is with these dorks.
Right, man. Right.
Let's get up out of here.
My final word for tonight is niggas be wildin'.
Indeed.
Not tonight. They was not wilding at all.
My final word is shameless plug. I finally started recording actual videos for stuff. I finally got an editor.
Nice.
Congrats.
Yeah. But much love,
B.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate all y'all, B. Appreciate you, Ballet, Tati, Dynasty. Where my dude Blaze at? Appreciate you too. You already know the vibes. Anubis, of course. It's been a while since he pulled up, so shouts go out to him also. GM. Terry Davis, he be showing up from time to time. Appreciate you too, sir. Yeah, B, it's good about it though. I'll let y'all know if I'm going live tomorrow. Not too sure about that, but we'll see. Not really much going on though. When it comes to wrestling news, ain't really much going on. Pretty slow week. Like fucking TNA and WWE when it comes to Raw. Oh man. And then 3 hours of SmackDown. Christ almighty. What's how they said? And used his appearances from Homeboy with the cat. Yeah, Carlos Silva, he needs to go somewhere. He looks real weird. Seriously, I'm not gonna hold you. He gives me White Van vibes. But that's neither here nor there. Let's play some tunes, B. Let's play some tunes, get up out of here. Let's do what we normally do. Fall back in the right way. Cue it up real quick. Is this the right one? Let me see. Let we go, buddy. All right. I got it queued up. Much love to all y'all, B. I'm holla. Let me go.
I pulled up with the hand cannon like Samus. Eat the track up, it's a blitz, I'm famished. My homie missile make up on my cloud vanish. Icon in the silverback did damage. Hood do slipping, they sleep on a hammock. That's how I rock, don't take it for granted. My herbal drop, put your body through the canvas. Gotta stay trained like New York Transit. Trampling dudes, handling weapons, no panicking. Long ass laser that link like a javelin. Hit you with the van, your clan be vanishing. Ink from my pen will leave trails of pathogen. It's no error, my error bring terror. Shield concealed in the polo sweater. Just an animal cub, I had alien blood. I think of love when I met droids, got a buzz.
Yeah, it's time to shake up the cosmos with shenanigans. Revenge is sweetest, so taste the heat and we back again. The space pirates team with Samus Aran. We loot and plunder every border from the Bronx to Japan. Ruck rules, there's fuck rules in the mirrorverse. The Federation's corrupted, parasitic curse. We blasting haters like it's Metroidvania and spin around psychotically like we in Tasmania.
Yes, the motherfucking menace, icon.
We 5 deep in the monster. Pull up on you, spin a block. This guy's needed a doctor. Should've went to church, took grind, heated a proverb. Thought they built tougher, they tried meeting a monster. If you a pussy, then I'm freaking it proper. Pussy buffet, I'm eating your roster. Fuck around, I'm Arnold. I get to the chopper. You a teddy bear. This guy's sleeping with toddlers. We ain't friends, we mere acquaintances. I heard him spitting bars, and little bro, I couldn't hang with it. Fan the fires and see how big the flames can get extinguished. Shit, we like the fire, burn the cane with it. Tried to go big, but I guess I'm fucking 86. Y'all rap, but motherfucker, I was made for this. Got the plasma beam and I be aiming it. Mother brain this bitch, blow the world up if I don't make it famous, kid.
Yeah, it's time to shake up the cosmos with shenanigans. Revenge is sweetest, so taste the heat and we back again. The space pirates team with Samus Aran. We loot and plunder every border from the Bronx to Japan. Ruck rules, there's fuck rules in the mirrorverse. The Federation's corrupted, parasitic curse. We blasting haters like it's Metroidvania and spin around psychotically like we in Tasmania. Yeah, straight from the gates of the planet CBs, I come to free thee, intimidating the competition with heebie-jeebies. These motherfuckers been shitting on me like I don't matter. It's time to take on the haters, heads on a fucking platter. People acknowledge your tribal chief, the table set. My verbiage tinkles a little bit, making panties wet. I'm Dark Samus, no more heroics, I'm out for business. My prime objective is bound and hunting the ones who fear this. I don't get into the rap beef just because it's trendy, but if I did, I'd be popping the BBLs or Drizzy. Get it? BBL Drizzy. Yeah, I did this remix for fun, just to be there my meta. Those fuckers won't on my tracks, so suckers up my plasma beam. I'm gotten so mean, I'm hardened by the orbit. My shit's so laser precision, and y'all don't even know it. I'm super smashing these brothers that eat the comp like Rizzy, and leave you butthurt like after parties with Mickey Diddy. I'm leaving all of you bozo chozos in fucking ruins. Dreading my time with the mic, the state of shock that you in. I'm super fusion with fuckery, ran amok with heat. I will defeat my enemies, Icon Illa and pass this beast. Yeah, it's time to shake up the cosmos with shenanigans. Revenge is sweetest, so taste the heat and we back again. The space pirates team with Samus Aran. We loot and plunder every border from the Bronx to Japan. Ruck rules, there's fuck rules in the mirrorverse. The Federation's corrupted, parasitic curse. We blasting haters like it's Metroidvania and spin around psychotically like we in Tasmania. It's It's time to shake up the cosmos with shenanigans. Revenge is sweeter, so taste the heat and we back again. The space pirates team with Samus Aran. We loot and plunder every border from the Bronx to Japan. Ruck rules, there's fuck rules in the Mirrorverse. The Federation's corrupted, parasitic curse. We blasting haters like it's Metroidvania, and spin them routes psychotically like we in Tasmania. Yeah, y'all wasn't expecting a remix, huh? I got the space pirates taking over for the summer of 24. Let's go. Yeah, yo. Past the Menace, Illa the Sandman, Icon. Let's get it. Yeah.
Feel the explosion, burn from fire. I'ma lose it when I tell that nigga turn it up. Nobody in here have an empty cup. Better run and escape and go pray. I'm a human hand grenade.